There's Motsy. Motsy's here. Something looks like it's bopping in sync with the duck. Oh, the music? Okay, hello everybody. Yeah, you know, I used to hate starting soon screens. But I also don't really like starting my stream and having nothing going on. Where I start my stream and I'm talking to myself. So, you know, I took a page out of Composy's book and other people's and started doing things like starting soon screens. Popping and say, hey, y'all been on my mind. I was just thinking about you. Was it yesterday, Ron? Hoping you're staying warm. Hello, MLK, by the way. I'm super tired. Not sure how long I'll be awake. Well, I hope you'll sleep well. The music's popping and then it stopped. That was a fun song. Hi, Pixel Guardian. Tisk your face off. Wait, the little Motsy on the screen isn't the real Motsy? No, it's the voxel Motsy. Sometimes it looks like it's popping in sync with the duck. Coke. Finally, some good Motsy. As opposed to bad Motsy, which is other night. I don't know. I wondered like what it would take. Like, what is it? The streamers that get, you know, twice the number of average viewers as I do. What do they do? What do they do? Is it just like, is there an existence factor? Like, let's be clear. I'm not trying hard, which is part of the problem. They probably don't just disappear off their stream. I don't try hard like I used to, which is part of the thing. But also, there's some people who definitely look like they don't try hard. Am I just talking to myself? I know it's a voxel motzel. Gotta get my gloves on. Maybe it's the gloves. Is it the gloves? Don't get me wrong. I'm not being self-deprecating. I don't like, if I cared about growing my stream, I would do more things related to growing my stream. But it's always intriguing to me when I see other streamers or other programming streamers, like what makes those streamers the type that people want to watch. I think it's that they're cool, honestly. I was never cool. Like the scope of my friends and friendship throughout my life was never huge. You have the same question, right? I don't try at all. So you're trying harder than me. Exactly. Well, I have more viewers than you do because you don't really stream, right? By default, I guess I'm doing better. At least I have that bar to clear. I don't know what it is. And I don't know if I don't know if it matters, because if I had too many chatting stuff happen, then maybe I would do less or I would worry more. Because if I got more viewership, but then they stop being around, then I start worrying about like what I'm doing to be less interesting. But there are people by default that are very interesting by default, just by existing, and that helps. You don't stream, do you, Pixel Guardian? I don't think you do. So if you don't stream, obviously I can do better than that. I can do better than someone who's not doing it. Which is just like, it's like, you know, constellation. I don't think they being interesting by default is a factor. I do stream regular times. And interestingly, there are people who get more viewership and have changed to stream at my times. And they still get the same viewership. Definitely easier to engage with a smaller audience. That's true. I thought I was watching you because you're cool, because I definitely don't come back due to actually knowing what's going on. Maybe I need to rethink things. Never comes back. Oh, Rome. I do think there's something about programming and having appeal. You stream from time to time, but you haven't in a while, right? See? I don't think I've even been able to catch a stream of yours. I generally stream very consistently. I think that me being sick with COVID, I think my vacation and me being sick with COVID really just killed everything. Really low. And then my lack of consistency recently, where I've been skipping occasional Tuesdays or Saturdays because of being sick or whatnot, that probably hasn't helped. But I also know people who don't stream ever, and then they come on the stream and they get like 25 viewers. So I think part of it is like, I don't know. I legitimately don't. I do think like I don't have a target audience like some people would think about maybe what they're targeting. When I did voxel art and game dev, I think that was more approachable. But if I'm going to do development, I should probably be good at it. Like I should be like, my favorite example of Wallaber or something like that, where I get on and I could think through a problem and methodically get to a solution without getting overly distracted. Because Wallaber's just like a machine. Or like Vimlark, who doesn't claim to be a programmer, but he's just very entertaining. And he's got an entertaining voice too. He's got that dark. Hey, yeah, I'm cool because I got a voice that's cool. I used to talk on radios and stuff, and I got the hip hair and all that stuff. Motzi makes. I'm thinking of starting a stream. I want people to hold me accountable on my game dev. That's right. That's why I did it, in theory. But then I got wrapped up in like also wanting to be entertaining, to encourage people to watch me, because every young streamer or new streamer thinks when you start streaming, you're going to become, a success. You can hundreds of viewers, right? I can't bring the energy like Joe can, Cuppa Joe, who's more of the pixel art or artist streamer. I can't bring that level. He's younger, and he's just cooler overall. And he's got a cool little VTuber. I can't bring like the super awesome programming skills. I can solve problems, but not like the really good people. I can't live up to that standard. I'm not being, but listen, people used to get down on me because I was saying things that I was like self-analyzing. I'm not being critical of myself. I'm acknowledging there are components that are necessary. And I think this can be a turnoff to people like talking about analyzing your stream. Why I started streaming was what you want to do, MLK. I started streaming because I wanted a reason to keep working. I remember streaming vaguely. I watched some of your old streams. I thought you were fairly entertaining, Lopar. But anyway, that's just me, I guess. You are so Lopar Panda. Oh, shout out to Lopar Panda. OMG, you are the future me. Wait, what just happened? Laser Burn, thank you for the resub. I guess I should get you in the code somewhere. Where am I going to put you, Laser Burn? Put you right there. I'm not going to show it to you. I'm just going to put you here because I'm in chat mode. So this is the, what is this? What is 20th? Thanks, Laser Burn, for the Prime sub at, how many months is it? 21 months! Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, that's a long time. And with Prime, you have to renew it, so you have to be intentional about your resubbing. I appreciate it. Fairly entertaining. You were fairly entertaining, yeah. Is what I recall. Hey, Laser. I kind of wish that you would stream more. Did you stream it when you were doing that like 3D thing, the game you were making? Did you stream some of that? Or was it with me? Because I remember I had you on my stream, and you were. Oh no, that was a different game jam. Lopar, how are you, Lopar? It's been a minute. Anyway, the self-analytical streamer doesn't always. People don't really always like that, from what I've understood. We did one thing once, I think. I think I streamed with you more than once. Twice at least, right? When I went through a phase where I was streaming with people. But then what happened was, that was more distracting. And what I would do is I would just talk. And I would let the other person do the work. And I would look at my code like, yeah, nothing's getting done tonight. Maybe I should do that, but just be intentional about it. And not lie to myself and say I'm going to be working. I had a lot of fun last week playing Jellycar with Wallaber. A lot of fun. the co-op mode is sweet. I hope that that's like, I hope it's like the one thing that like tilts it over the edge, and then Jelly Car sells like gangbusters or something. That'd be cool. Not that I don't have any stake in it or jelly in it. So tonight I'm going to work on fishing. Even though I have other priorities, I don't want to work on them. So fishing is what I'm going to do. At least I'm working on something, right? Unrelated. Fishing, yes. We're going to go socially engineer somebody to give us their username and password. Just for, I want to check my chat system. I set up a filter, so if you try to type in your password, it'll bleep it out. So if you want to test it, go ahead and put in your password for whatever system you're using right now, and you'll see that it'll show up. Well, for you, it'll show up as your password. Everyone else, it'll show as stars, because when you it knows that it's you typing it, right? Like here, I'll type in my password. There you go. So see, there's my password right there. Don't type in your password. I mean, clearly, everyone here is really smart. Motzi is super. I was gonna do something like that. Hello, Park. I was gonna do something like that, but then I realized I couldn't fake it, because then I'd have to put a bunch of stars. Whatever. I'm not good at this joking thing. Anyway, I guess I should work on things. I suppose. Jacob and I were doing road mapping last night. That was fun. It's interesting when you work on a project scope. You look at all the things you got to get done. And you look at time, and you realize there's a lot to get done, which you've always known, but somehow writing it down just makes it worse. I really have to finish the battle system, but I have not. The battle system is not a streamable thing. I think the battle system is people might like battle systems, but I mean, I think it's super boring to work on stream. We had someone try to scam us today. We're claiming to be one of the cellular providers we have up here, and they were going to buy our contract. Oh, yeah. I don't even bother. I hate solicitors. I hate it so much. If I want something, I'll go talk to them. And it's like the prevalent phone calls these days are from people that want to do things to your house, like roofing and windows. And I'll say, don't call me ever again. And then 5 minutes later, I get a call from a different person at the same company. And it's futile, but I'm like, okay, block you, block you, block you. At some point, I'm going to run into somebody in the world who I can't accept their number from, because I blocked that number when it was owned by some, spamming organization. Because I'm really aggressive. If I know the number is from an org trying to sell me something, I block it. I'm just like, done. And then they call me again from a different number, because they just have like a bank of numbers. Probably burner numbers. They're like, get a number, use it, discard it. Get another number, use it, discard it. The arms race. So we're going to make fishing the best thing ever. But it's not fishing with a PH. It's fishing with a F sound. Like F. Fishing. Gendrox, I have call control to stop most. Yeah, I have that with Verizon. I even freaking signed up for the whatever plan for it, like the $5 a month shit or whatever it is. Still doesn't work. Still got phone calls that made it through. Then I had to go into their stupid blocker and mark it as blocked. Collect indeed. You're gonna call collect? It's been a long time since I've touched anything to do with that. I have considered like spiffing up my my stream background, but I just don't care. You know, those people that like actually put thought and work in that. You can't even say that's the reason that people get more viewers, because some people put no thought in work and they literally just share their entire screen and they get, you know, lots of average viewers. I don't know what it is. I just don't understand. There is one advantage if you have lots of chat happening and scrolling. Then you just don't have to pay attention to half the thing. Like, fine, I'll just work as I want, then I'll look occasionally. Okay, so we're gonna go fish. I can't remember. Did we start with fishing stuff? I think we did. If you're blue and you don't know, where do you go to? Why don't you go where fashion sits? Motsy on the Ritz. I don't know why I sang that. I just have gotten random songs. Look at the grass. There's so much grass here that it actually triggers the it triggered the shadow behind. Probably not something we want to have happen. It's fishing, yeah. Exactamundo. Alright. So we're gonna go to our game engine and what was I gonna do? I was gonna save. I will have you know our terminal works now. Great. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's terminal. It's really a console, not really a terminal. I was gonna go to save. I could have just done a save. Save index 2, I guess. All right. Now I am gonna work on fishing. There's no bait and switch tonight, folks. It's more like bait and fish, am I right? I had this thought that it would be kind of fun in certain areas. If you fish, you could catch a monster that you have to fight. Like you fish up a really big monster or boss monster. That'd be kind of funny. So this is the fishing system. I full disclosure, I don't really care for fishing in games. And I'm just trying to remember how it works. The amount of time I've actually spent fishing. Okay, right. So it fishes by tension. And you have to keep the bars in between. There you go, okay. What about an extremely rare chance to catch ugly Facington? Ugly Fishington, you mean, right? You catch a fish with a little, like, monocle and top hat. Every type of animal will have a different type of uglyton. Ugly Cattington, ugly Purrington, ugly Ruffington for the cat dog, or ugly. The horse would be like ugly Nayington or something, or ugly Hoofington. Back, dog jumped off the bed and I got hungry. Oh, was it ugly Doggington? Okay, so so there's a lot of things I have to do here. Where'd you guys come from? Oh, because I didn't have Party Train on. That's funny. Well, the potty train should be enabled. Potty don't stop till I go to the bathroom. So Jacob was kind enough to give me a set of requirements for this. He wrote a whole document. I think I can actually show you guys. Not that it's like super exciting. And took this fixed version 2023 0228. Almost a year ago. Our goal was to get the fishing thing reworked. and it just never happened because it wasn't a priority. Fishing works right now. Uh-oh. Almost a year ago, friends. That was a long time ago. He just put all the requirements in here, though. So what I think I have to do is I'm going to have to make a fishing database. And then I'll have all the fish passwords put in there. I feel like I'm going to have a fishing pun in the game that is related to stealing someone's password. Okay, so we're going to go to our game editor. And we also discussed that we're probably going to have some kind of lexicon on like the fishing spots, like a little tells you what you can catch. I like Facington and funny fishing pun. Well, okay, but to be fair, if you're gonna do a Facington pun, it can't be the animal that it is. So it'd have to be like scale or fin, or like ugly Finnington, or ugly Kellington, ugly Bubblington, because they make bubbles under the water. It can't be that they're a fish. It's got to be some quality of, or some body part of. Like a cat would be ugly Clawington, right? Ugly Swimmington. So I gotta make. So I have to. Is my voice annoying? My voice is really annoying to me right now. Okay, folks. So I'm going to change my voice. What we got to do is we've got to work on the database. We're going to need to add fishes. I'm going to add fishes to this. I don't know why I'm talking like this. Fuglington? Yeah. So I'm going to add it to this, I suppose. Because it's game data. It's not an item. We have fish in here. So we're going to have a way where we have a fish database where we associate it with an item. Because that's what you're going to get when you catch it. But we have to make game data. So it's been a while since I've done any game data. But it'll be fun. Game item data. We're going to make our own class. Yes. We're going to have some class. Game data here. I guess I'll just put it out. General map data, game battle event data, game component data. I should probably put it in general. Game, is it a fish though, or fishing, or I guess even if we make something that's not a fish that you can catch, it probably still makes sense to call it a fish, right? Because otherwise you don't have a good... I'm just going to do it. I've been working more with my development team at work. And my my over-engineering side keeps coming back out. Like, where? I thought I lost that with the game dev, but nope. Still there. If you're blue and you don't know where you go to, why don't you go where you can't fish? Where there's catfish. No, but how do you rhyme that? Catfish on a dish. Game data object, baby. Let's object our game data. Let's get that game data over. I just start putting comments here. Fish data is used. Fishing spots. These items to find things that can be caught. And fishing. This doesn't have to strictly be a fish. For example, example, it could be a boot or a treasure chest. Thank you, co-pilot. I knew you were there for me. Fish the what? I love. I just yeah. That's great. I want to see something here though. What was the last thing I created that was not game action, game battle action data? Did I give it an ID? Skill ID. No, so I didn't do anything with the ID. I think the IDs are just built into this, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. And I probably need to make it a list item. And is it? Do I list item? I think so. How much to be a fish? But in the game, like the Grendrox fish. Is that what you're talking about? How do you get into the game as a fish? Do you mean like a fish that can be caught? Or like an NPC fish if we ever make an underwater world? A fish PC. Or like an NPC fish on land somewhere. Like humanoid NPC fish. Or like, I can go on. Cuttlefish? Oh, that sounds so cute. They're very dangerous. Okay, so what we need a reference to a game item. I think I could get away with using. So I've used direct references to other objects, and I think because the objects are stored as scriptable objects, it should be okay. I think. Oh, but I want to be able to select it as a list. I want to be able to like search for game item data. They don't really want this. I'm gonna have to use an ID. And of course, because actually, I think I can do GUID. This is, yeah, I can because it's serialized scriptable object. Excuse me. It'll be game item ID. This will be the game item, and then I have to do a editor only directive. I kind of wonder if there's some other. I suppose you could make like editor objects, but man, it's such a pain in the butt. YOLO, 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 coding life for me. Innumerable. Now, what's cool about this is I've made a solution. Oh, I think I have to actually use a game database dot get records drop down. The ID field has to be a string. Okay, so I have to make it a string for the sake of the way this works. So then we'll do game item data. Because I started doing these drop downs so much, I just made a thing. And then the field is going to be ref this dot game item ID, and the empty option. We can't really have an empty option. So I guess we'll do that. Would you like to be a fish in a pond? Swim around like you are James Bond. Because it rhymed. Should we make the name of the fishable item unique? I feel like we should. Right? Kind of hard to enforce it because this isn't a database though. So a real database, you could easily enforce things like unique name. But in this, I'm just gonna YOLO my life away. So we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I don't really want the game ID to show. So So we'll do hide. I don't want to hide. Actually, I have to do this. I have to do value drop down. There we go. So this is going to be the list of the items. We're going to put a name, I guess. So we're going to have to do. How do I do this? Persistent title. Did I do anything with localization in here? Nope. Okay, so let's go to. I forgot if I did something. Localizable. There we go. Look at that. Context. That's important too, I think. Manageable is, I think, things that we can delete. All these things are important. DTO. Transfer. Is an interface that allows us to generically manage data in the UI. Okay. So actually, I didn't want a UI list item. I wanted it to be a data object. Anyone got any gaming news that's important, or life news? Or nothing? None of the above? I asked gaming news because I'm doing game dev. I heard there's a game that released that was really popular. Oh, wait. Okay. There's a game that launched that was marketed as Pal World. It was marketed as Pokemon with guns, right? And I just have to say, they totally stole my idea. I've missed out on millions, and I'm gonna prove it to you. Although technically it wasn't even my character idea, but. I'm going to prove it to you with this. Boom. Look at that. Someone stole my idea. Totally stole it. So this isn't even my character, because this is Shiny Seabass's, Pokemon with a gun idea. So it really wasn't my idea. I saw this, it's like my little Pokemon with a gun thing. More like Arc with Pokemon. Fair enough. Pal World sold 1 million copies in a day. So, if you ever looking into becoming a game dev, because you hate your life or something, and you think that you're going to launch a game and get the result of Pal World, listen, pal, you're in a different world in your head if you think that's the case. Wanted to put the name in the. I think the music might be a little loud. I realized. I'm not. Did my stream title update properly? I hope it did. Does my stream title say something about fishing? When I updated it, it doesn't go away, so I left the little window open. Okay, so the context name is going to be the persistent. Oh, it's just persistent title. Context ID is going to be excuse me. Update localization data. Doesn't really need to happen right now. Okay, I'm glad it does. Thank you, Mod, for checking for me. So we have a title. I wonder, so in some of my other code, I actually create the persistent fields, not persistent, the localizable fields using my own just properties each time. I wonder if it should be something that was reusable. Like if it was localizable, should I have like a this display name? Description. What else we got? We had like game item data probably has a localized. I think I called it localized title, probably. Yeah, I did. I guess not every game object has a title that's localized. Does it? It might, actually. I don't know if I made... I started my my son on Secret of Mana. Well, kind of. I just finally got the sprite character so he could play with me. And then the game is hard. I forgot how hard that game is. And it's also like, in some ways, a little boringly hard. Like, the battle mechanic is interesting because you can attack as much as you want, but you won't do as much damage unless you let your bar charge up. And so it just becomes this waiting game where you wait for a charge, you hit, and you back away. You wait for a charge, you hit. But the controls are hard to do. I have not. There's a new Mana game. Hello, Alona Wolf. He gave up pretty fast. He didn't like that. I was like, hey, let's keep fighting these monsters because we'll level up. Because he's a Zelda kid. He's been playing Zelda Link's Awakening on the Switch. And that doesn't have leveling up. But, so like, he doesn't get that concept. So when I stop to fight monsters, he's like, let's just go. He just keeps running away. I was like, but we gotta fight monsters to get better. What's the new Secret of Mana game? Is it a remake? Visions of Mana? Oh. A new Mana game is coming. So Visions of Mana. Or Mana. Images. That's cool. So it's full on 3D ified game. It's gonna be online. I guess I could pull it over here. I just sometimes forget. You can have pets that you ride or mount. They got rabbits. That's cute. Machine Games X Bethesda. There's a trailer for Indiana Jones FPS. Bethesda. I wish I paid more attention. Do you know what game I'm playing right now? Because I've started playing games again. So what happened? I want to give you all a little backstory about the process of making a game for now 3 years. When we thought we would be done after the first 2 years. At some point, you can't just work all the time. Sorry. Can't do it. And so I have actually started occasionally playing some games. You can see I have 6 hours on this. I've been playing Creeper World. I wanted to play it again. Because it's a fun little game. I like it. I have good memories. I haven't played Creeper World 4. It's new to me. Because by the time that came out, I was too busy. Now I can finally have my tea. That's been like probably gonna be cold by now. Sorry for the sound if you hear it. You know another part that sucks about getting old? Defense grid? No, I have not. What is defense grid? Can I look at it? Getting old sucks. And when you have this ability, it sucks even more. Purchase could not be completed. I'm not trying to buy anything, dum-dum. What are you talking about? Purchase could not be completed. It says purchase got to be completed because it looks like you already own one of the games. Please check your account. Okay, what? How do I can't? I don't care. Take me away from this. I don't even know what it was trying to purchase. Yeah, Defense Grid. Defense Grid Awakening? Is that the one? And Tower Defense? Oh, okay. It's not, I mean, Creeper World is different than that. Game devs had least time to play games. I know. And I can't not, right now, so really what happened was, because everyone, tell us, Motzi, about everything. My assumption. We launched early access and we freaking ran harder because we had bugs to fix and just enhancements and then development and then localization and all these events happening. And then I got sick, and being sick with COVID, it slowed everything down for me. And as I'm coming out of it, I'm like, I don't want to run myself so hard anymore. Not like I can't. We're going to be providing some insight to people soon about what our roadmap looks like. But I can't keep killing myself. And more importantly, I have to be with my kids, my family. I went on a tangent because what I was going to say was winter sucks when you have body issues, like back issues, because my back hurts almost nonstop. I have to wear a back brace almost every single day because the change in temperature and the cold just makes it all work. And I'm just complaining now. That's my story. Okay, so what is I going to do? I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a whole nother localization thing. I could make the titles localizable. Most of the game data, I think, most of this information might have something that would be localized. Maybe. Not really, though. Like, everything might have slightly different data. Maybe I'll give in someday. Nightfall, how's your game going? How are you? I'm a guy who's a game dev for fun. How goes your game dev stuff? Speaking of being a game dev for fun. I forget the name of it. The knights, the card game, chess game. What you have? What's the other one? What other game are you working on? GG. You're working on General? I don't want GG. The only GG game I know is General. 2.0 for paper game. Okay, so that's cool. Grandmaster's Gambit. I started working on someone else's project. You're not allowed to talk about the other project? Coming on to revamp their character controller. That's cool. Anyone I know? Secrets you can't talk about? Let's give them something to talk about. No, shh. Okay, so we're going to have a fish, and then we also have to have a localized description. So we'll do that too. Oh, no, I don't know. I wouldn't know anybody in the Mario Maker community at all. Localized description, which I would also make accessible. Do we have a description for game data object? We do. Because not everything has a description, so it's not. So we'll do, I guess we could just make that visible as it is. Is there any reason we wouldn't want to? I think so. I guess let's see what it looks like. Well, let's just get this into the database so we can look at it. Okay, so now I got to do the whole process of adding an item to the database. This is going to be fun. But I really don't remember. I really don't remember how this works. So we have a few things we've got to do here. First off, we got to add to this, which we'll do it, I guess, at the end. Fish. Call it what it is, friends. Call it what it is. Then we got to see where we called it. 7 uses. Yeah, I don't know what I can and can't say. There's a quick video of him playing it. I'll talk more about it in the future. How's my ass going? Great. A little skinny. It's not really big. Going to PAX? Probably not. I don't know yet, but probably not. Jacob and I were just talking about it. We haven't talked with our publisher yet. They're still doing their planning. So we'll talk to them about what they think. But I think that it wouldn't hurt to not go to an event so that we could actually just keep working as opposed to, you know, events are really disruptive to our timeline. We really, I mean, I really like going to PAX. I do really like it. But I just like, I don't think it's going to be worth it. We might go to the Minnesota event. We might go to PAX West, depending on where we are. But like, it's a lot. It's very stressful. It always happens at the least opportune time for my family, because PAX East happens during spring break, and PAX West happens right at the start of school. So it's just never the greatest time to do it. A whole lot of stress, and it costs a lot of money, and it's questionable whether we get the funding for that from the publisher. Let's see, do we do anything else with game component data? Oh, we have to put a delete. Oh yeah, I made a delete, but there was only one object that I was actually making deletable, so I didn't even bother. Game database delete object. What calls delete? I'm gonna have to make fish deletable at some point. Well, I'll worry about that later. Data object initializers. I think this is what, if you're creating, this is basically a factory to create the object. It is, okay. Anyone here use Vim? Not Vim like Vimlark, but Vim like the text editor. Does anyone here code exclusively using Vim? Is anyone here a keyboard wizard? And all you do is, wait, where did it go? All you do is code in Vim? Is your life defined by Vim? You know how to exit Vim? Yeah, exclamation point QA. I've used Vim, but I prefer Nano. Oh gosh, I prefer Notepad++. I don't use it to code. Yeah, I mean, I use Vim when I have to go to shell into a server or something. I could not imagine using it as a coder. But I know some people like it, you know. This is going to be game path. To go to resource paths, and I got to go in here. My little like. I mean, the thing is, I don't add enough to the database to make this something more efficient of a process. Game fish. Fish. Fish is How do you? What's the plural of fish? Is the plural of fish fishes? Plural of fish. Fish. Fishes are both fish and fishes. I'm just gonna call it fish. Oh, look at. Sorry, I got totally caught up on not reading chat. I don't use the code. I usually use Vim bindings if they're available. Vim proper if I'm in a terminal, but I'm not super hardcore with plugins and such. Sublime Text or VS Code. I was just writing Notepad++. Use it. Yeah, for a web design course. PHP Storm, friendo, or Python, or PyCharm, and they have education versions that don't cost you anything. Vim is more annoying to use than Nano. Throw a fish at the enemy. I think there's a point where you just transcend mortal text entry in Vim, but it takes a long time. What do you call a fish with no eyes? Okay. So as I said before, I've been watching Primogen, and he does all these Prime React videos. And I haven't watched the one where he watches a video of someone proclaiming the greatness of IDEs and how magical they are, and he hates. Well, he doesn't hate IDEs. He would use Vim 100% of the time for anything, as much as he can. Right? He does everything with his keyboard, and he's very much like anti-IDE. And I find it funny because one of his other points about his training or like his thoughts on people learning is like when someone says you have to use this thing to be good, they call it a skill issue, where it's like you have to know everything about C# and then you're a good developer or something. And which isn't true. It's more about an experience, like your ability to do things, whether the language is one or the other. Your overall experience would determine your seniority. But in the same token, he believes everyone should become really good at Vim. And I was like, no, that's a skill issue. Not everybody is good at using a keyboard all the time for everything they do on their computer. Oh, well, you should learn that because then you'll be really good. Sure. But that you're not going to get that. Nor would I expect people to have. The better common denominator is an IDE, in my opinion. Not Vim. Vim is like for the eccentric 10xers. The people who actually want to keep their hands on their keyboard all the time. Which is clearly not me. I don't have anything against people who want to use it. If I'm in a team, though, listen. Unless that entire team uses Vim, and they're all experts at Vim, I would say every person has to use an IDE on that team. And if someone truly, truly is so expert that they say, nope, I don't want to use IDE, I just want to use Vim. Great. Well, you're going to have to learn how to support other developers who are using the IDE, just so you know. So you're going to need to know how the IDE works. It's like... I get a little ranty about, when you get senior developers who believe that you have to learn something to become good at something. Well, like, listen, if you've watched Primogen, he actually, in general sense, is very reasonable. His statement's like, if the team does that, do that, right? Like, he's not unreasonable in general, but he's definitely a Vim pro. What broke? Your corn broke? Did your corn break? I'm not sure what happened. Did my stream break? Am I here? Hello? Hello? Bueller? Okay, so what was I doing? I added that. Do I need to add anything else? I think those are the places I have to go. I guess I could find out where this gets. So I can find out like other places. So there's only one place. I have to go to the game database. What is your thing supposed to do? Is it supposed to grow corn? Children of the corn? The corn have different spacing. What? Why is there different spacing? Oh, I see. There's your letters. Yeah, because Twitch doesn't do returns. They don't allow returns in the chat. So it's just one string of text. You can't do like a text emote that has the need for a return. Unless you do a bunch of spaces, I guess. I suppose if you were able to get a bunch of spaces, it would create spacing, but no returns, no refunds. What is? Wait, what is this from? What reference am I not getting? No refunds? What's the deal with memes? No, it's not Bernie Sanders. You sent it on Discord. You were really adamant about sending your big E. That's pretty corny E. Wait, what's the E supposed to stand for? I don't even know. What's going on? Why are you confusing me? Okay, so in the game database, I also have to go and tell the game database that it can have fish. Because the way my game database works is not a real database. And part of me thinks if I'm able to continue to do game dev and I make another game, I will probably learn how to apply a database to the work. It's corny. What did I say? I said something like that's a corny E. Yuck. Yuck. I can't think when I'm streaming. Don't you know that? Did you know that Mortal Kombat's actually based on an old Scandinavian church song? Yeah, a Finnish hymn. Finnish hymn. Okay, let's do this work. I was a corny. I am the great Cornholio. Okay, we'll build now. I haven't yet applied version 2022.3 to this yet. I'll do that off screen. And then the next time you see me, I'll be dealing with bugs of having upgraded my Unity version. I decided to purchase a boat because there was a sale. Because that joke time. Dude 1, hey bro. Dude 2, yeah bro. Dude 1, can you hand me that pamphlet? Dude 2, bro, sure. Add and delete. Do we think add is going to add something properly? That is the question. I think... I don't know what I just did. I think it will. So, let's see. Add new data. Okay, so that will work. Attempting to creating, start asset editing, object initializer. Okay. That will work. So I should be able to add a fish. Don't upgrade your engineering development. Yo to the low, Pixel. Yo to the low. Listen, there have been problems in the version of Unity we're using that claim to be corrected in the later version. Some of them probably are. And including like having to do some of the console porting and matching up the weird off version of Unity that we have. So I decided YOLO, and I would upgrade it from 2022.1.23 to 2022.3. And I did it. And turns out I actually learned a lot from it. A number of really key things that I think is important. Listen, if you want some thought process from Uncle Motzi, for those out there that think I'm crazy, I like to do things that are difficult and challenging sometimes. Because the more I do them, the more I figure out the best way to handle it. And if I didn't do that, I'd be less experienced and capable. So I will do hard things because they are hard. Apparently this did not come with the title. So let's a fish. Okay, so we have a fish. Here's the items. The title and description are goop. I gotta change that because they're not supposed to be. I need to reference the text value of it. So now we're gonna go to fish. That's what she said. I'm sure it is. She says a lot of things. Okay, so we're gonna do localize, private, public. I kind of wonder if I should do. I think if I do the get, in the editor, I would want to get it as non-localized. But if I'm doing it in game, I would want to get the localized version. So, bear with me. I could do multiple returns, but even in this context, I hate the idea of doing multiple returns. We don't need to do that right hash. So what I'm going to do is result, and then I'll do this. I would also have to do if the application, so if not application is playing. So the only time we would show this is if we're in the editor and the actually no, we're in this editing tool. Yeah. Right? You know what? YOLO. Then we'll do the localized title dot persistent. Right. And actually what we'll do is we'll just do this. We'll do persistent title. Because that's going to be the title that we're going to use. Then when we set it, we're always going to set the persistent text value. I think that will be fine. I have a different process for updating the localization anyway, so. Never mind. Yeah, sorry, Pixel. I have this short-term memory problem when I'm streaming and trying to code. That I say crap. Forgot it. Don't know what I said. You'd literally have to be like, Matzi, this is what you said. Matzi, why are you so dumb? I mean, you could say that. I was born this way. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Matzi makes. Now the localized description. So we're going to do public string. I can just use description. We'll show that in inspector and hide this one. Inspector Unity. Hey fish, you smell so gross. Found out an interesting fact on one of my my Steam board. First off, I discovered that I was not following things in the Steam board. Second off, we have a character named Jude in the game. Apparently not a good name to use for people who play that are from Germany. What are your thoughts on Cruelty Squad? I don't even know what Cruelty Squad is. What's Cruelty Squad? Is it a game? Oh, tactical first-person shooter. I thought it was going to be like people that go around being cruel. Overwhelmingly positive. A fantasy simulator with tactical stealth elements? I want overwhelmingly positive ratings. How did it get overwhelming? This game must be amazing. I don't know what it means to say it's an immersive sim. Does that look immersive? How? Tell me how it's immersive. Is it like a joke game? Highly kinematic gameplay? No hand holding? What? I'm confused. Is this like a joke game? Don't take LSD while playing. I don't understand. Or just hate yourself. If you're scrolling through Steam looking for a first-person shooter that defies every convention, or you just hate yourself, Cruelty Squad might just be the mind-bending, reality-twisting, reality-twisting experience you never knew you needed. This game isn't just unconventional; it's a whole new dimension of bizarre. Hey, Shadow Fungi. Pros, greatest game ever made. Cons, no Garbino's Quest DLC. Okay, well, I'm proud of you, but why would you put us in the post? I wanted this game for a while. I brought this... Like, did you just do that to get, like, all the awards and the funny? Like, I don't... When the beat drops, I'm going to... Okay, that's... Interesting. Interesting. I should probably not read the comments real life on stream. Fungi, how are you? Uh-oh, where'd my fish go? I lost my fish. Did I get an error? No more fish. Did it not save? Maybe I didn't save. Oh, because I did a rebuild. That's the question. Are there any fish? I know. Oh, but I might have to add it to the game. No, because it should add to the game database. We'll do rebuild all. And I'll rebuild the database. Or reload all. Maybe... Oh, it's here. It's just not showing the title. Okay. So I think what I need to do... What's persistent text right now? I really want to mess with that. So I guess what I could do is if Unity editor and not application playing. I think the persistent title is just not set. So I think what we have to do is if the title isn't set. No, it is. This dot title. Okay, so it's there. Oh, what did I do? I did something weird here. So what I need to do is I need to make it so that the title has a value. Localized title. We are in the Unity editor though. I guess we can do this dot title. Immersive sims are, I think, games where the world continues without you and you can take advantage of its systems. Okay. I'm doing well. Thinking about what programming language I should use for my new project. What about you? No, I'm not thinking about your programming language. I'm doing good. What language are you thinking of? Other ones include Deus Ex, whatever. Thief. I played Thief. Didn't like it very much. What are you working on, Shadow Fungi? Why is it not showing the title here? Is it because I told it to hide it? No. And this is going to be important too. So I think I have to set. Let's see. What is it? What happens when I set it? Set this dot persistent text. I think this dot title also needs to be. Oh crap! No. Okay. No. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. This needs to be. Need to do this. Visual Fox Pro. No, I'm good. Struggling with ADHD. Yeah, well, we've got a lot of ADD-ish people in our family. I even take medicine for it. I'd say that it did change a lot of my life and ability to get work done. But I think I feel a little different. I also don't get quite as stressed, which is kind of nice. I still get stressed, but not quite as stressed. I think that's why. Fishy McFisherson. In fishing, they have a name. His name is Fishy McFisherson. And it's a hoof. Carp. Carp a Deem. No, Dean. We'll call it Dean. Carp a Dean. Like. Okay. So we have Fishy McFisherson. We have the ability to add it. I do probably need to figure out how we delete it. That's going to be a thing. Just delete it. Delete it. Delete it. We have a delete method. Excuse me. Bool force. I think it's only the delete button, right? Hey, Wallaber? Catch any fish yet? Nope. Nope. How are you, Wallaber? Vertebrae should be called vertebros because they always got your back. It's in a bro theme. I thought I was gonna tell a fish joke. Do you know why they put fences around cemeteries? Animal cemeteries? Because people are just dying to get in. I mean, I'm good. Finishing up 2-player update. Oh, it's so fun. I want to play it again, Wallaber. I want to play 2-player again. Especially if I get to annoy you with it. You're like, no thanks, Matzi. I'm good. After the last time, I'm going to start work on making a wine manager. Yeah. You need to call it like wine cooler. It's a Godot, Python, or Rust. It's more likely to be Python. Okay. But it's a... What does that mean? I made some adjustments to the ending of the co-op skull level. Minor ones. So did you figure out what to do with the stop sign? Did you just move it? One of the systems in Cruelty Squad is Black Market in the background. You can buy and sell body parts. Does Cruelty Squad... Is it attached to online play? Or is it... It must be, right? If you say that it keeps going even when you're not playing it. Okay. So we have to do the object. So let's get the object name. If current object is eye context and force, or we do that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to get the name of the object. Their object. Current object name, because it's the Unity object, which is fine. Are you sure you want to delete delete. We'll do current object dot context. Oh, is context object context? I have to get the object context. I thought I did this before. I'm curious why it's not. Yes or no, and then we have to delete the object. So then we have to give it the type. Can we do that? I wonder. Do I have to make a method that will take a type? Because I don't know what the type is here, so I can't statically pass it. Can I do that? I don't even know if I can. It's single player. No, I mean like in-game world. Okay. Added a small final thing after rotating the S block. Okay. So is it like something what are you up to tonight, Walliver? I was thinking about calling it kombucha or mushroom brandy, but it's a wine manager. What is a wine manager? Just something to manage your wine application stuff? There's not a game? All right, let's chat GPT this up. Because I don't know. Is it possible to convert or enhance C# method so that if I have a type at runtime, I can use that of edit? What is that? Brandy's fortified wine. Fair enough. Nothing much tonight. Was getting build together for QA earlier. Can we play again? Is that a thing we could do? I'm supposed to be working on code, but you know, jelly car, jellyfish. It says yes, it is possible. Yeah, I'd want to take, but how do I pass in? I can't pass in the type. Okay, now come here. Come back here. I have to use invoke. Oh, I have to do invoke. Okay. Here. It's kind of a nasty thing to do, but it is the editor. So, you know, whatever. YOLO a bolo. Wait. No. That's not right. Get method, name of game data object, make generic method. Oh, that's this class. I see. Which is delete object, delete game data. So it's going to be game data. Now it's going to tell me I can do something better. Use conditional access. That makes fine. That makes fine. I mean, I don't have to do this because I can see the method is right there, but I'll do it for safety's sake, you know, just to be careful. Will this work? I don't know. Will it blend? That's the question. Probably mentioned that Wine is the base project the Valve forked into Proton, which is part of why the Steam Deck runs Linux. Forkin' A, man. We can play if you want. We can also work on your game too. I am working on my game too. You can play if you want to. If you're going to be around, I mean, maybe close to like 10:15, 10:30. I'd love to play. So in like 30 or 45 minutes, is what I'd say. Because there's no heckin' way I'm getting this fishing thing done tonight. So I'm getting like the groundwork laid. But we already have fishing in game, and I did not want to work on battle systems tonight. I wanted to get this project because the ticket that I opened up Yeah, it is kind of important, Nightfall, but it's never ending. The ticket I opened for working on this was targeted as being done February of last year. So we're almost at the 12-month mark of us pushing the fish back. I think your problem is that you're laying groundwork, but fish belong in water. I mean, I'll be pedantic with you and say, right, but if you are making a pool, you have to dig in the ground and lay the groundwork to fill it with water. So you could conceivably be creating a koi pond or pond, like a, theoretically, there could be groundwork involved in that. Water still sits on top of ground. In fact, you're really not going to have anything to fish in if there is no ground underneath the water. Just throw that dirt in the lake and you're good to go. Problem solved. Game shippable. Oh, I think, yeah. Yeah, right. Okay. I mean, that's good ship for sure. Instantiate lake. Okay, so now I can do this. I can say game database, delete object, get type. And then, guess I have to pass the GUID too. Yeah. I could get the GUID, but you know what? That's fine. I'll just pass it in. Boom. So if my calculations are correct, and they rarely are, this might work. So here's how fishing is going to work. And so you may be surprised to hear this. Right now, fishing is all hard coded. Jacob made a system in Smile Game Builder when we did our first demo of the game 2.5 years ago or more, some shit. And it's it's great, it works, but in order to add fish to it, he's got to go and like hard code a bunch of stuff in there in Smile Game Builder. And then the whole time I'm like, okay, fine, at some point I'll go in and make it work better or something. And so obviously I haven't had time for that, but now I do, kind of. I mean, there's never time for anything really, but you got to make things happen. So I made a while ago with new shop, we made this whole thing where you could specify what goes in the shop. And so I'm going to make the same type of thing for fishing. But in order to do that, I need a data object that represents something that is fishable. And it can't be an item, because items are not just things that you can get in the lake or whatever. So I have to actually create in our game database a new object to represent a fish that references the item, which I guess one of the interesting parts is like, do I need a description title? Just realized like the item has that information, right? So now like, well, whatever, I can delete data. That's fine. And so what's going to be in here are things like difficulty of the fish to catch and probably other stats related specifically to the fishing capability of it. Oh, and like the bait that you can use to catch the fish. And then I'm going to have a little, shop type of thing here would be like a fishing hole where you can specify all the things that could be there. So technically I can have anything be fishable. It doesn't have to be a fish. It could be leather gloves or something, or a treasure chest, as we were saying earlier. But ostensibly it's a fishing database. So, and it exists now. The fishing database exists. Oliver never answered my question about whether he can wait, 45 minutes or so to play. Then I can blame him later about why I didn't get any work done, because I was playing Jelly Car instead of, working. Okay, so let's see if delete works. Are you sure? No. I'm not sure, actually, because I didn't rebuild. No, what? There must be another delete. Where's the other delete then? Are you sure? Oh, I see. What the flip? Menu object. It asks it twice. Oh, I see, but I have a force. Okay, so my logic is actually okay. I just have to change this here. So that's, I guess that's okay. If it's delete and we can delete it, I'm gonna have to do same thing here. I just don't give a shit. Okay, so I'll have to put an if statement in an if statement. I'll have to nest it. So if you're a never nester, I'm sorry. It's happening. I'm nesting. And you can dang well just accept that that's what we're doing. And you can like it. That's right. You never nesters. There. You and your I don't want to nest because I hate the world. I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't care if you're a never nester. Because I'm an always nester. Careful, this is a slippery slope that leads to ternary operators. Nesting? Nesting is the opposite of ternary operators. Nesting is the opposite. Adding more nesting is like the antithesis of a ternary operator. Ternary operators are designed to reduce nesting. Pretty soon I'll confuse. You'll be like, wait, did I write that? Ternary operators are most certainly not related to nesting. No. What the slippery slope of nesting is serial if statements, if else statement, nested loops, which I'm sure you've never written like 3 nested loops in a row, Wallaber. Apparently I actually saw you write that on stream. Well, no, I can't do. I have to do, what is it? Selected values dot count. Delete. I know. Question mark? Also, I figured out ternary operators in GD script, so my Godot projects are happy now. You can do ternary operators in GD script. Conditional statements. If n equals 6, print. Is this is ternaries? I'm surprised you don't use Vim, Wallaber. VI improved. Python-y ternaries. These are just if statements in line, right? Oh, ternary if. Okay. Var strength. This is a ternary. This is a ternary operator. Why? This is not, I mean, this is arguably worse than a ternary operator. Arguably worse. Because you're writing if and else. You might as well put brackets or new lines. Literally best ternary operator ever? What do you mean? Listen, at least ternary operators are like saving you something theoretically, right? It's like, you know, do ternaries suck? True. How's it go? Oh, there you go. Do ternary suck? Is Motzi. At least here, it's like it's making an attempt to create, you know, less code because you have a question mark and a colon. It's like this is a turn. Doing an if statement in this line is not better than just writing an if statement. You know, at least it's, you know, it's like it gives you some indicator, something different. What arbitrary style things are you talking about? Rust doesn't do ternary operators? Listen, I've already gone off on why I don't like ternary operators. Not from a perspective of like, I've seen Rust code and I do not like how it looks. Most importantly, I've got other sheet to learn. Sorry for the derail. How's the fishing going again? You were just catfishing me, weren't you, Oliver? In Rust, there are no ternaries, but if statements are expressions. What does that mean? If else. If that, else if else. Okay. But you don't use, so it's just, you know, we don't need no stinking parens. We're fine. I guess that's okay. Actually, writing code without parens is probably like feels faster. If you're a person who uses Vim, you definitely want to minimize the number of characters you have to type. If you're a hand coder, you definitely want to minimize. So you can still do ternary operators. Oh my god. This is like the worst. This is the worst. How is this better? Let big N equal if this, this, and this, and this. Don't forget to put a semicolon. This is disgusting. What is it? Okay. Genuinely curious, especially looking at this code. What are you saving? How is this helping? (1972) is when Rust was written. Well, no, they used parens. Look, they used parens here. They used parens there. But, like, how is this better? Oh, we aren't writing parsers. You aren't writing parsers in 1972 anymore. Oh, okay. How is this better? There's nothing better about this. This is more confusing. Because now what you got to do is you got to look at this and say, okay, I've got this big N. So in your brain, in your mental processor, you've got to push this into your stack and say, okay, I'm trying to set the value of big N. Better than just doing this by like, okay, here's a value. Here's an if statement. Set the value. You're comparing to nothing but your own ignorance of the language. I think ternary operators could be useful if you need to reuse an if statement a couple dozen times. Modern thinking would say if you have to reuse the same code multiple times, you would refactor. What? So this is what this is saying is, unlike many of them, Boolean conditions doesn't need to be surrounded by parentheses. These conditions follow a block. Expressions in all branches must return the same type. So this is implicitly, it's almost like having a method that you call. It's like a nested method because you're doing this if statement. And I assume this last value is what's returned into big N. So big N either equals 10 times N or N divided by 2. Right, Lopar? And when I say, how is this better as a person writing code? How is this better than a method that returns a value? How is this better than, mutating? Because it's already a let anyway. It's not static value. Letting N be some default value and then do your logic. How is a nested if statement better than any other way you could write this code? That's my point. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Don't worry. Wallaber felt bad about derailing me, but then Lopar came right in to get me derailed too. Are you sure you want to delete ternaries? Yes. From the face of this earth. So my delete actually works for any object now. I think. We'll find out. Just to be clear, doc.rustling.org, Lopar. I didn't go find somebody's crappy project. I went to the docs called Rust by Example. If I were learning this language and I'm learning how to use Rust, I would look at this. I doubt there's... I'm going to lurk and get to work. All right, good luck on your kombucha, Brandy. I don't care who wrote it. Well, good luck on that. I hope it goes well. I don't know. It seems cherry-picked. I don't... Per Lopar's point, I don't know enough about Rust to go find a thing to cherry-pick. I literally just picked the example that they gave. Oh my god. This is a horrible code. I hate Rust even more. I really hate... I personally just don't like this at all. I like clarity. I don't like FN crap. But, whatever. I thought you didn't like Rust, Lopar. You're just baiting me. You're just I feel baited. Speaking of being baited, hey, we're working on a fishing thing. All right, let's see if we can delete this. Delete one data object? Yes. Work. Now let's make sure it got deleted. So I'm going to close my IDE. Crap is poo. Exactly. I mean, if I had to work on like if for some reason I worked at a company that was doing Rust, which I probably never would, but let's pretend that we were doing that. I would just get used to it. Just like I get used to the stupid braces here. Although PHP is weird. PHP standard convention is put a brace on a new line for the method, but then all the internal things use the brace on the same line. The function crap returns poo. Yeah. Because Rust is crap and poo combined. It's the but. What's it doing? Oh, it's reopening. Okay, so if I deleted it properly, it won't be in my fish. Okay, so it's gone. Boom. Okay. I hope I didn't like piss Lopar off. Lopar got really quiet. Maybe I pissed him off with my strong opinions about things. See, this is why I'm not a famous dev programmer. I mostly like Rust, but I have some criticisms. I enjoy using it with Bevy quite a bit, playing around with game stuff. I love and hate all languages. Yeah. There's the part of me that just hates languages and what they do. And the part of me that just accepts writing code needs to be written. I even enjoy C, because sometimes I have trouble getting to sleep and C# helps. Yeah, C# is fine. I like C# compared to most languages I use. And if that's not an indicator of my low quality as a developer, I don't know what is. Because I've clearly, there's something wrong with me, not with everyone else. Swift has grown on me. I enjoy JavaScript a bit too much. Swift has grown on you quickly? That's probably the most accurate review. C# is fine. Listen, in my world, when I say things were fine, are fine, it's like high praise for me because I don't like most things. Okay, so delete works. Now we need to go back to our fishies. What did we decide? We're gonna have. Oh, I have to be able to decide the bait. Debated. Okay, so. Excuse me. Whoa, sorry. A little burpee there. So, bait options. What am I gonna say? Bait is items too. So, how am I gonna do this? I need it to be a list. I can do that. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a list. He's making a list. Checking it twice. Do I want to? It has to be a hash. Oh, fudge buckets. It has to be a hash set. Because that would prevent duplicate. It could have been Java. It was there. I like C#. Eight. So what I have to do is I use a hash set to ensure that the data doesn't get duplicated. I guess, but I guess I could use a list. Hash sets are a little fast. Oh, just use a list. And then just do some check to prevent adding the same item. It's 6 of one, half does the other. It's probably the same amount of work. Serialize it and we do show. Draggable items. Do we care about that? No. We don't need expanded. Altered. Would a dictionary work be better in this case? To figure out how to use words? I mean, technically a dictionary has all the words in what I'm writing, so Most of the words. Actually, it doesn't have every word. Some of the words I use aren't in the dictionary. The answer to your question, Laser, is no. So we're gonna make a selector. So the pattern I follow is I make the list, and then I make a thing above it. And so we're gonna do a public. I don't think I have to do. So I'll do game item data. No, I'll have to do an ID the same way. So I gotta do the same thing as I did here, right? Get game item list, but the difference is get technically bait. You know what's funny? Because bait is item, we could make things that are bait that aren't food, like armor. Like there could be a place you're fishing with like a helmet, and you catch a robot or something, a robot fish. Hey, laser burn, get baited. She's so we're gonna do get baited. The difference is do I have it? How do I do this? So if we do this, we have an ID field, result value drop down list. Okay, so this returns the list, but we have to clear out anything that exists in the other list. So we're gonna do var, oopsie daisy, a catfishing game. We are the catfish people. Get bait item. Although, I don't know, Lopar, if you watch Primogen, he really likes the Go language. If you like Rust, you probably like Go, right? I assume you'd like Go. Or you'd hate some of it, but like some others of it. I watch them sometimes. People, whoa. I didn't say that before. That's what catfishing is. Have you not heard the term catfishing before? To be fair, I was talking to somebody on Discord, and I'm not going to name names, but I used the term PETA, which stands for pain in the ass, and that person didn't know what it meant. I was like, oh, that was a commonly known thing. Rust and Go are totally different languages, but I do like it for different reasons. Right, but like you like these weird, crappy languages out there. That's what I'm saying. I'm baiting you. Sorry. Okay. So I guess what I need to do, I want to treat it like a list. I love how the extensions for lists don't even exist. Why can't I convert you to a list? Oh, because it's not a list. It's a value drop down list. I think it's a value drop down. So aggro. I'm sorry, Lopar. It's not you, it's me. I've been drinking too much kombucha. I'll work on better remarks. I just thought you knew what catfishing was. First thing I've said about your languages are, okay, it's C#. And I tried PHP back in high school. It was a different time. I don't know anything about Go, really. All I know about Rust is I saw it. I guess I'll just do a stupid list. stupid search. For each item, then we say if this dot state item list any, then oh, we can't remove it. Oh, I forgot about this because you can't remove it if you're doing a for each iterator. There's a way to do this, right? I can iterate this. So let me just see. There's like a simple way to say I want to remove something from one list that's in another list. Wait. Thanks. New question. I have a Odin object which behaves and a regular list. To quickly remove items from the value drop down that exist in the list. Value. This is a specific string. An example of catfishing is Machi having a profile pic that looks like a Minecraft character, but in reality it's from a voxel art. Yeah. You also see this a lot in like interviews. If you remote interview somebody, sometimes someone will catfish you. They'll have like the expert interview and get the job, and then the person that starts at the job is not the person you interview. Is it going to give me a list? I don't want a for each. Oh yeah, I guess I could do it the reverse way. That's smart. Told you my brain don't work when I'm streaming. So for each item in your object list, then we're gonna do any. So if we have the item and the value, that's fine. Then we're going to remove it. You should only have to do it once, right? Why can't I just remove it at? Can I just do a remove? Remove all? To work, right? It's null. I mean, it could be null, I suppose. I guess I could nest it. This is where the never nesters really shine. Because they're like, look, you're adding nesting. You've added a level of nesting. You have an if statement, and then you have a for each, and it has nested. Look how disgustingly hard that is to read. You need to not do that and do a gate clause at the top and return. I should find a way to get Machi to interview me without knowing it's me, just to see if I meet the standards. You looking for a job? Could use some good developers at my company. That should work, right? So we're gonna get our baits together. Get bait item list. We're gonna have to add an add method here. I think. Right. So we're gonna do private. I forgot what we have to do here. We're gonna do like that. Oh, you know what? I think we'll do hide add button because I want to do it my own way. So then what I do is I make a button. Button. Who's got the button? Oh, stupid thing. Private void. I know I can't afford you. I'm just gonna say that to everyone to make them think I'm worth way more than I am. You've told me how much you're worth, Lopar, and you're priceless. I'd apply to work at your company if you hired remote workers. Well, we do hire remote workers, but they have to be within the U.S. because we don't sponsor. Lopar, I said that tongue in cheek, but I mean it too. Just saying. So if I'm going to add my debated item, we're going to do... Yeah. There we go. We have to get the item from the database in order to add it because we're just storing a string. I'm not putting the full item there. So that should be fine, right? I'm a B. Okay, so we're going to do button. We'll just call it that. This is the text. It's like title, maybe? I forget what it is. Title or something? Come on. What do we do? Name and title? There's a way to change. Maybe it's the. I forget what you do here. Used to override the label on the button. Okay. That was not Control V. All right, so that should work. That's weird. Calling all Wallabers. Is there a Wallaber in the house? I might be ready for some jelly car shortly. Once I confirm I can get my baiter going. After, you know, I'm not going to do this work when adding all the fish and stuff, but Jacob will be. And I think he's going to become a pro. He's going to, in fact, be a master at doing this. So adding all that bait, he's going to be a master. Oh, wait a minute. Master bait. I'm hilarious is what I'm trying to say. I got to put a default title in here. Oliver, Moonlight Flower. Okay, but there's no button. Oh, it's got to be inline button. I'm almost ready. Are you gonna get yourself all set up there with the parsecs and stuff? That also didn't sound right. Parsecs. Parsec. Parsec. Which one am I showing in Inspector? This one? All right. Get on up. Get on up. My game mode should work better this time. Okay, so can we add our moonlight flower? Boom. Okay, so then we have this list, and that looks like crap. So what we're gonna do, can't read what that is. We go to our bait. Oh, have a good night, Laserburn. I missed your godding to head out. We're gonna say hide. What is it? Hide. Inline editor. Object field mode hidden. There you go. Now the title and description should go up top. One of the reasons I like Odin, you know, my day job, I've done a lot of UI front end stuff, and you don't do this. You don't just like throw stuff in and just. You have to go to like a view for it, and you mess with the view and you change it around. But this is editor, like there's no reason this has to be fancy, and I really love that I can just dump stuff around and move it. So I might have to make a bait object. Or, oh crap. Or find a way to just display like one property from this list. But I really don't want the full reference to the object here. I'll have to figure that one out. I think we have the structure. I have the data. I can rebuild it. Make it bigger, stronger, faster. Object field modes dot. Browse the object field without a foldout. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, you can just text me. That would be Wallaber. Yeah, I could do like a custom draw. I think I'm going to end up having to make a bait object. I think. No, because there has to be an item. But I can make a bait object that just describes how it displays. Which is the one annoying part is if I'm going to do a list of something, I can either just shove the object in there, or I'd have to do like an intermediary serialized object that represents the association. So then I can control how it shows. Crap. Which I guess I should do. Bait object would be a DTO. I suppose we're going to have DTO for fishing, right? Maybe. Just call it bait. Dangerous to call something that short. What if I did like a data? Data transfer object? IDTO. So now we have debated. We're going to do private. I sure hope that's not actually a bad thing to say. Game data item. I'm just adding more serialized object to my already over serialized system, which is why I'd like to have a database. Because then I don't like the database will have some loading processing things that have to happen, but it would not slow down my build process because there's some like re-serialization crap happening. Look at that, just passes into the constructor. Good job. So we have game data item, and then we're going to have public. We can get the whole item, sure. Would that be right? Would we get the title from that? I think that's all we need. Might even just need the title. And then we're not going to show this in inspector, so we'll hide this. This took a lot less time than I thought it would take. We'll show this one in inspector. That should be fine. So now instead of using, okay. Now I have to do bait. So we'll call it bait items just for the sake of like being consistent. Oh, did you discorded me? Sorry. I'm ready whenever. Okay. Okay, hold on. Wallaber. Let's save this. Just build it real quick. Maybe I'll just get him on the phone call so I can talk to him. Let's see if this works. Forget where the levels are at. I think he'll be okay. If I hear him at all.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Can you guys hear Wallaber?
Turn it. It's fine.
Why are you whispering?
Add ternary.
Add ternary operator. Bait is not. My bait is not accessible. We'll just do that. Ternary operators are fine. I just don't want to write them. I'm okay with. I'm okay
you're
with
saying you don't like to have fun.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's sad. It's a sad thing to admit, you know.
Yeah. Only if you're a judgmental person.
Okay, fair enough. I got nothing.
All right. I gotta change my stream title. My mod just left, so I can't make him do it. I have a mod on the call, but you know, mod and name.
I do have your stream up, but it's muted.
That's fine.
You know, for
muty reasons,
for quality broadcasting purposes.
Yep. This is you know, highest quality on my stream. Wallaber, can I ask you a question? How do you do it when you stream? How do you focus? How is it possible that you get so much done when you have people chatting you up the whole time? Because people don't talk as much on my stream as they do on yours, and you're just like, I'm getting shit done.
I don't know. I don't. It's because I not good at like I don't know. I don't like turn the conversation into something larger. I just like answer the question and get back to what I was doing.
Oh, that's a good point. You don't do what I do and just like start talking. You said you sent me the share. How did you do that?
Well, so that link I sent you probably won't work because it seems like they like expire really quickly. But I sent you my username. You can just send me a friend request. That's probably faster or more
I mean, I
reliable.
have you on my thing.
I know, but I have like a new account or whatever, so I sent you the new username in
Okay.
Discord. I
I
made an
gotta.
account for like playtesting, so I wouldn't have to have tons of people on my
Mm,
my personal account or whatever.
fair enough. I'm friends with both, so that's good. I just
Yeah,
sent it. I'll go to
quite
chat
the
mode.
honor.
Hey, I gotta say that I was there. I was there back when you were still doing pro gymnast and you hadn't even lost it yet.
I know. Remember that game?
Yeah, I mean, it was actually, it wasn't my type of game, but I thought it was actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's still some people hanging out in the Discord that play it. Okay, so you probably should be able to see my computer now, I think. Like
Hold
to join. Oh yeah, I see yours now.
I see you. There you go. I see
Yep, there we go.
skies of blue.
Okay.
Oh, I
Might
hear
be seeing
me.
the wrong screen. Hang on.
Boop,
How about that?
boop. Okay. Got it. I
Okay.
guess I'll get rid of my other tags.
Wow.
Um,
Let's see, I'll go like this. Okay.
we'll call it playtesting, I guess. And we'll do games and demo. Games and demos. Can't really turn off my YouTube stream, but thankfully no one ever talks there. Finishing the night thing. Wallaber. Wallaber.
I
Wallaber.
realized today that I completely forgot to put any of the little jelly cubes, which are essentially the coins, into the co-op levels. So I gotta do that at
People
some
don't need
point.
to find those, right? Who cares? They're gonna have too much fun just playing with each other.
Yeah, but they can help like guide the player. I should put some in.
Forgot which one I used. Was it gamer mode? Yeah, it was gamer mode. And I'm gonna turn off the bot stuff so that it's not there. I really like the preview method, so I can like.
I know. I'm glad you told me about that. That's super useful.
Okay, but I have to do something super important right now. Hold on. I just got a notice on my phone, and if I don't do this, my entire life comes crashing down.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah. You know what it is?
the stakes just went up. I don't know. No.
I have to do one minor lesson in Japanese. Is Ken
Duolingo.
British? Ken-san wa Igirisu desu ka? Right? Ken
Yeah.
uh,
Irisujin. Hi.
Igirisu jin desu ka?
Mm.
Right? Igirisu jin? You kind of
Yeah.
grumbled about that. So
Igirisu. Igirisu.
Igirisu.
That's England or
Yes,
English.
British. And then a nice person is Yasashi Hito.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have you know, by the way, that I don't know Japanese very well, clearly, but I've already learned how to apply puns to Japanese
Well,
because I
you've
was
got your priorities.
well, I didn't know it, but I was asking about the word Okinawa because Oki is big, right?
Right.
So is Okinawa like big island? And then no, Okinawa it means something different, right? It's like
Right.
a Chinese character, and I said, uh, uh America wa Okinawa des. And they said the American guy said it was a pun. I was pretty proud of myself that
Mm.
I punned in Japanese.
I
They didn't think
expect
it was
nothing
funny, just to
less.
be clear. None of the Japanese people thought it was funny. It was probably a very rude thing for me to say, but are you gonna put music on or is it gonna be
Oh, hang on. Yeah, we can do that. I always have it turned off, because I provide the music separately on my stream. Okay.
no,
There we go.
it's I think it's okay. It looks a little loud on here, but it's hard to tell.
The music? I can turn on the music.
Turn it to a 3, I think. Be fine. I don't know if y'all still here, but I'm playing with Wallaber in nice ways, not like inappropriate ways. I'm playing games with Wallaber because I had so much fun last week. Too much fun, in fact. Okay, so what are we doing? Are we going to race for a warm-up? Are we going to do a co-op level for a warm-up? Are we going to go straight in?
Let's see. Did I... Yeah, let's go into the co-op world. Did I change any other levels?
Do you have your new
Not
car in
sure.
here? Is that the new one right there, the ball?
That's the new one, yeah. Have you seen this one?
I saw that it becomes a big ball that doesn't really function because the wheels are inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish you could make it so the whole ball just rolls, you know?
Well, you can just roll the car. But you mean like as in the driving action would roll the
Yeah,
car?
like you could use the wheel, like you driving button, right?
Right.
Instead the eyes or the middle just turns. It's so funny. How do I say I'm ready?
Yeah.
Why? There you go.
Let's see. Let's find a level with the grow
Oh,
power
it's
up.
a chain
in so you
now.
can
That's
play
cute.
around it. Oh yeah.
Boing.
Oh.
Boop. 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 Wow.
This is it's so funny. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I wonder, like, there's gonna have to be some kind of challenge to see how many levels you can beat with it, right?
Oh, the Discord already figured out. They
Wow.
they literally completed every level in the single player game with it, which is unbelievable to me because there's a couple levels where
Oh,
it
what?
should not be possible.
Boing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta actually play the level.
Boing.
Yeah, I
And they
think the
beat-
chain looks nice, right?
Yeah, I like it. Well, that's actually kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's really easy.
Boing. 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 Boing.
Oh no, how am I gonna get through this?
Wow.
That is so amazing.
Boing.
Oh, Tom Sutton, how are you? We're just gaming over here, being gamers.
Wee.
Boing.
Oh, we can actually go. I didn't realize there was a down. I like it.
Yeah, there's like a little, you know.
I thought it was just gonna be death and
Consolation
destruction. Oh, I don't have any more big
Nah.
wheel. Does it help if you have balloon too?
I think it probably raises a little bit faster. I don't know.
Oh, is this one? Well, you know, we never got the
The secret?
secret exit.
Let's do it.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, let's go this way. Okay, wait, before we go, so we're gonna drive off the edge and then balloon kind of right as we go, right?
Yes, but I have to wait
So-
a second, right?
We're just gonna be like 1, 2, 3, go, and then we'll drive left, and then
You balloon
Like-
and then I balloon, right?
yeah. Okay, ready?
Yep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, this is looking good. That was textbook right there.
Hey, buddy.
Even
You
got
know,
the
we've been doing
refills.
this forever. We're also very similarly aged, so we just have like the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna drop it on here.
Okay.
Boing.
Yeah. Now we
Boing.
I don't want it flipped
Boing.
around.
Oh yeah, good point.
So the prongs are down. So I'll lift my end over here.
Boing. Boop. Boop. Wow. Boop. Whoosh.
There
Boing.
you go.
Okay.
Boing.
Tom, I hope you're well.
Boing. 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 Boing.
I can turn into a big ball. Oh, I don't have my big ball. Darn it.
Okay. Now
gotta
we just need to get out of here.
We gotta get
Without-
out of this place. Uh-oh.
Boing. Boing.
Okay.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Okay.
Come on,
Okay.
come on.
Okay. Oh.
Come under the covers with me. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Yeah, that was pretty smooth.
Why is the green looking faded out though? Is it supposed
That's
to?
because we'd already previously collect. Like this save has already.
Oh, you
found it
have. We
once.
haven't. It wasn't you and me.
Yeah.
Correct. Boing. Wow.
Is there a different co-op level we should be going to? We went to every single one, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we played all of them. Let's see. This one hasn't changed. This one. Did I change anything here?
Remember the shortcut? Did you get rid of the shortcut?
Oh, check out this. Oh, oh, that's because I haven't downloaded the file. Okay, imagine that says never reach the stop sign without ever using the like laser things,
Oh.
because that's what we figured out how to do.
Boop, boop.
Can
Well,
I
that's
even
right. I
do
guess
it
the
now?
big thing I've done is I added challenges.
Boing, boing, boing.
So you, I like the method where you take something that would ostensibly be considered a bug.
Okay, so we both want to go here. We want to get
Yeah.
we both want to get sticky. Okay.
Huh! Get sticky with it.
Okay. Wait, I need to get.
Boy.
Oh, wait.
Boing, you.
Save me. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Let me up. Okay.
Now I'm gonna
Okay.
need
Do you want to
some.
get a refill?
Boing,
Whoa there.
boy.
Oh no!
Whoa there.
Boing.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll be in charge of this part. Save your sticky.
You got it.
Okay.
We got it. No. Nick-
Boing, 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 boing.
Okay.
Oh,
all
come
you.
on. Oh, come on.
Boing.
I just realized my son says, "Oh, come on." I'm like, why does he say that? Because I
Boing.
say it. No, come on.
Boing.
Look at that. That's our completion, right?
Yeah, we did it.
What
I
does
think
that
that
mean?
was actually
No.
like a debug one because we're on a different
Oh, fair
save
enough.
slot.
Someone had the
But-
van.
Yeah, we got that challenge. This one has overinflated tires. Kind of
Boop.
fun.
Boop,
Well,
boing.
this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why do I have wheels?
Pong. Boing. You.
Oh, because it's not actually the grow power up.
Boing. Boing.
It's just your
boing.
tires are
Boing.
overinflated. They have too much air in them.
Boing. 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 Wow.
Does this
Boing.
have any power ups in it? This level?
This level?
Wow.
I don't think so.
Boy. Boing. 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 Boing.
Oh, we're doing that. Okay.
Boing.
This
I
is
only
gonna
know.
fail the challenge, but whatever.
You. Boing. Boing.
Oh, I forgot
pretty
that's a
fun.
secret exit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Go back in there. Can we? We can't skip that part because you'd have to be on the very top, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Actually.
Boop, boop.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, here. Let's
Oh wait,
try it.
we don't have the overinflated tires. Hold on.
That's okay though.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah.
Sorry, I
It
don't know
would
why
be
I
a
did
skip
that.
either way, I guess.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I just did. I want to choose a regular car.
Zip, 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 zip.
Is this one? Yeah. Let's try it. Okay, we'll try it with the overinflated.
So you
tires.
do you think we can make it
Boop.
going
Boing.
around underneath?
Boing. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I think if yes, I think
Boing,
I think we
boing.
can. So you go
Boing. Boing.
around here.
Boing.
There we
Boing.
go. Okay, then I go here.
Boing.
Now what we got to do
Boing.
is you don't you kind of like stop right there and let me get
Boing.
around here. Hang on.
Boing.
There we go. And then, don't touch it.
It pulled me right into it.
Yeah.
That's hard. So, but isn't there something where we have to be like on top of it or something like that? Or...
I think we'll be on the like good side of the rail.
Boing.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this without.
Boing. Boing.
Okay, second. It's actually much easier to get past this with the big wheels.
Yeah.
Boing. Wow. Boing.
Okay. All right.
Boing.
Take it easy.
Boing.
Take it easy.
Boing. Boing.
There you go. Okay.
Wow.
Can you? Do you want to stay
Boing.
upside down or?
Boing. Boing.
Wait. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to.
Boing.
Yeah, you need to go the other. Go
Boing.
that way. Go left.
Boing.
Why I have
Actually,
to? You have
just
to
give
get
me-
your lip. You have to get over the lip. Yeah, there you go.
There it is. Okay.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
What? Wait, is this where
Yeah,
we're
this
supposed
works. This skips us down to here. As long as we get enough speed right here,
What?
I think we're okay. Whoa! No, we have to actually go backwards here.
to go? Oh, okay.
One of us has to dangle down.
Boing.
Easy, easy.
Boing.
Okay.
I don't know what we're
Okay.
doing. I'm just going.
Wow.
Oh, I see.
Yay! That's pretty cool.
That's another way.
That skip would work even without the challenge, I think, right? Like you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
do that without the
That's
inflated
not bad,
tires.
Skip.
That's pretty fun.
Zip.
This one doesn't have a challenge. This one, this is pretty hilarious.
Huge and tiny. Was one of us big and one of us small? Oh my god. Do you have any other levels where you're huge versus tiny? Wait, I can't.
Yeah.
I need my big
Oh,
wheel.
you need the power up.
I need to help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I can't. Okay,
Here,
let me
here,
drive on
climb
you.
on. Climb on. Okay. There you go.
Bloop. It makes a cute little bloop. Is this gonna work?
Oh, and actually, I think here what we need to do is, I think I just can get it by going like this. Isn't this stupid?
It's amazing. I want a level in the main game, single player, where you can do this.
Yeah, I added this challenge. Like in the classic levels, in the Jelly Car 3 levels, there are challenges where you're either huge car or tiny car.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
But
that's
I
where
want
that
it in like
came
the
from.
main game, like in the.
Yeah, I haven't like retroactively added it to any.
So basically, I'm just along for the ride in this one. I have like nothing functional I can do of much use. Where are you going?
Okay, there you go. No.
Oh, where are you going?
Sorry.
Oliver!
Okay,
No.
let's reload. Reset. Here you go. Okay,
The front of your
Okay.
car looks a little jacked.
it's a little worse for the wear.
This is adorable. I love this so
Oh,
much.
I don't know if I can get in here very easily.
I mean, I imagine you've beat this level before, right? Come back. Come this way.
Yeah. Thank you.
Here, I'll just tow you along.
This is your chance to shine. Isn't that stupid?
I love it.
I know.
This is the only one that has the big and little, or do you have other ones?
Yeah. This one just has a limited number of uses of the signal antenna. I think we can't use it. We have to use it 5 times or less, basically. It's not particularly hard.
Did you get
It's
rid
kind
of the skip on this one? Or did you just remember the skip where you just go over?
Oh, no. That actually, you could do it with less that way, but I didn't want to require that.
You can do it. What do you mean?
Like this challenge is like use the yeah. Oh.
Was it just because we didn't split? Because I didn't have any signal antenna.
Yeah. Okay, we did it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, was that annoying? I can't be the only annoying player that you played with.
Okay, here we go. Whee! Okay.
Can you get over this without even using signal antenna?
Probably.
I guess we really,
Wouldn't do you much good.
yeah.
I'll go under. Okay, so that's one use.
And then you can come up here. Come around.
Yeah, you could do the little wow.
How did you?
There we go.
Come on,
Yeah,
alright.
this saves us a couple of uses of it. Quite a few, actually.
Oh, look at that!
Okay,
You get
so
other
then-
people to that.
What?
Uh-oh.
Well, that was weird. It thinks we've used it 6 times all of a sudden. What? That was weird.
Is there's something that is using to record it that would have affected the direction, like the fact that we skipped? Did it like assume?
No, I mean, you see that like the 0 up at the top is how many times we've used the power up. And it just like jumped to 6 there. That was weird. So like here it should be like, oh, we've used it once, and then if I turn it off, we've still only used it once. And if I use it again, that's twice, you know. What
How did
happened
it?
there?
I didn't push any.
It just like jumped to 6. Weird.
I mean,
okay,
maybe
well.
we can reproduce it. See if it.
Boing.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I didn't push any button. I was still trying to figure out what we were doing. I
Wow.
forgot that part of the level.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Boing. Boing.
I don't feel like we did anything particularly special there.
Boing.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Boing. 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 Wow. Boing.
Oh man.
Boop.
All right,
Wow.
come back here.
Boing. Wow. Boing.
Yeah.
Boing.
Yeah, we
so
just came over here.
I'm not pushing any buttons.
Yeah, me either.
Boing.
We collected a new one. I don't know if that
Uh-huh.
matters. And then, yeah, look, it just went bloop to 6.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's because we both have it.
Are we not supposed to both have it?
Oh, I think it's because we both have it.
Boing.
And
Look at that,
because
finding
we
bugs
both
real
have
time.
it- Yeah. It's because we both have it.
Because we're not supposed to both
Because-
have it at this point.
Well,
Boing.
yeah, but I better fix that. That's pretty
Boing.
busted.
Boing.
Yeah, I know, but like because of my proclivity to break the rules.
Yeah, you're right. It is
Wow.
because we're doing this weird skin.
Boing.
But
Right.
Boing.
yeah, I think what happens is
Brown.
it registers like that I pressed the signal on. Actually, here, let's try something real quick. If we switch the
Boing.
order,
If I go down first,
or like, well, yeah, we'll get in the situation where we both have it again.
okay.
Go
X
ahead
is the
and
button, right?
activate
No,
it.
A.
Yeah, and then deactivate it. Okay.
Boing.
No, wow, you're a pro
Then-
at that.
So then, if I get it here, if I press it, does it break?
I didn't press anything.
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
you
what it's
pressed
doing
it.
is like, it's because like I have it turned on and you don't, and so the code is going, oh, it's on. No, it's not because you don't have it on. And then it's like, oh no, but the other player has it's on, and the other player says it's off, and so it's counting it over and over again.
So can I ask you a question? Did any of
Hmm.
this code use ternary operators?
Well, if they did, that's not the source of the problem. Problem is that there's not enough ternary operators. This one's moon gravity. It's probably not that exciting. Although, we can test my fix
Boop.
that you suggested.
Boing.
Oh, here?
Yeah, so like if you
Wow.
go on up or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh my god, this is... Yeah!
It's actually a little bit harder than you might think in moon gravity because
Boing.
Here.
Wow.
you might you're good luck getting out of there.
Refactored to a single 147 nested.
Boing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you trying to help me?
Boing.
I can just...
I don't even need help over here. I can
I'm-
literally jump from here across.
I'm making my own challenges, Wallaber.
Boing.
Why is that even there, that gap?
I mean, it's just aesthetic, you know.
I mean, I got stuck in it, so throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
but you chose to go in there.
Boing.
It's true. Oop.
Okay, so
Okay.
here, if you leave me behind,
Yeah,
it actually doesn't really matter in moon gravity because I can make this jump in moon
yeah,
gravity.
but pretend like you can't make the jump. And
yeah, if you leave me behind and then you do, I think it's the button on the left. Yeah, that button will move me over.
I can help you come back.
Yeah.
That seems about right.
Thank you.
So if someone does that, they don't have to restart the level while they're exploring it.
Oh, and I just realized this camera is only reacting to player one.
Boing.
Hey, finding more
And,
bugs.
Gotta write down. So
Boing.
that's my whole stream tomorrow is just gonna be playing through the game to see what else I've broken.
Well, I'm glad that I'm helping
okay, so
find
wait.
bugs.
So
Like my career with you.
two-player signal breaks
Wow. Hey, Killboy.
the signal challenge, and then
Boing.
construction yard
Boing.
cam key one only.
Go push that
question
button
mark?
for me right
Okay.
there. Go push that.
Sorry.
No, no.
There you go.
I was like, that's fine. I'll just push the button with you. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, what are you doing? No, Oliver. No.
You got this.
Boing.
Ugh.
You.
Ah.
Boing.
Switch. Switch the switch. What's wrong with you? Go.
Oh,
no.
sorry.
No,
Sorry.
Oliver, no.
Oh, sorry.
Boing.
Oh, Oliver, why? I couldn't switch the switch. I had a problem flicking my switch. Is it? Do I just run into it? Oh, there you go. I guess I should have just done that in the first place.
Boing. Boing.
What was the level that had the tank car thing?
Yeah.
You.
What one is that?
You.
Is this one?
Boing.
Yeah, it's this one.
No, wait. Did you fix the problem where if we push the button and then like, what was it? One of us gets stuck? Is that what it was?
Platoon.
There was a thing here where you could like,
Boing. Boing.
you could like sit here and like hit the button and then not fall down.
You just made it so it.
Pretty hard to do now because it's ice.
Boing. Boing.
Okay, you keep bouncing me, so that's,
I'm sorry.
you know.
I was trying to make the break happen again. I was trying to
Boing.
get us stuck
I
again.
see. You were testing. Oh.
Boing.
Oh, have you been able to flip the car yet?
Boing.
No.
Boing. You.
I bet you could do it now with moon gravity.
Yeah, moon gravity. Maybe if we drive in reverse.
Boing. 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 Boing.
Oh, it's even
Oh,
worse.
weird.
It's like not as good at all because it's too bouncy.
Yeah.
Funny.
You. Boing. 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 Boing.
Were you trying to get some momentum?
Boing. Wow. Boing. Boing. Boing.
You think you can flip it like forward?
Wow. Boing. Wow. You.
We don't need the stop sign.
Boing. 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 Wow. Wow. Boing.
I want to flip the car over.
Hey. All right, you ready to try the skull?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Oh yeah, this is a little better now here, the geometry.
Is this the wait, what part is this? This is the Oh wait. But so did you decide you fix it so you can't cheat it now?
Yeah.
What happens? Oh, you made it way longer.
Yeah.
I can't even get down there, right?
Boing.
Yeah, and then there's no floor
Oh
here.
my
like, it's
God.
all the way down here.
Oh. So then you have to go all the way
Yeah.
back. What's underneath here?
That would solidify if we actually qualified to access the skull level, which we don't actually qualify for
No,
right
like-
now.
Up there.
But because this save has played the skull level, we can get here. But like
No, but
normally,
what-
we have, you know.
So what is underneath the main platform that we landed on down there?
Wow. Boing.
Underneath it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boing. Boing.
When you fall down, there's a platform. What's under that?
Boing.
Oh,
Nothing?
here?
Just death?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything down here.
Wow. Boing.
Okay. And then, oh, see, there's... And then,
Oops.
wait. Oh. What? Okay, we already were here. And then what's above to the right? You go to near the end. What's up there? Is there something up there?
No,
Is there a way to get up there?
Wow.
I don't think so.
Wow.
I mean, we can get the grow power up, but I don't think we'll be able to do much with it.
Boing.
Is the grow the only one that's available out here?
There's grow and signal in here. You know, there's signal down here, under here.
Right. Signal won't do much for us, though.
Yeah. Unless there was some way to like boost off of this platform that moves with the signal, but it doesn't move super fast. So
No.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna do this goal.
Zip. 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 Boing.
I bet you someone
I
can
guess
get
we'll
up
have
there.
to. We'll probably have to cheat to get over there because the store's not actually open right now.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Well, you can just switch to the level and then press the button real fast, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
All right.
Since we never actually beat all the levels. Oh, I'm sorry. Got play level.
You. Boing. Wow.
I'm trying to keep up with you, and you're just going.
Platoon. Wow. Boing. Boing.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Wow.
Hey, you did it fine. Gotta keep you on your toes. You have to swing me around, right?
I think this is our ghost.
Pew.
Oh, you know what? I thought you said you played this with other people.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I don't know. I don't know what this ghost is actually.
Wow. Wow.
You said it's a whole different level, a whole different game, right?
Boing.
A different save, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Because we're experts at this.
Experts. Oop. Get me around there. Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Well, okay, well, try again. Good thing I have an expert at this. If I was playing this without having you, I don't know how we would do this. That's hard.
Boing. Pew.
oh, we had it. We had
My
it.
wheels
we
got
had it.
stuck.
There we go.
Okay,
there
there
we go.
you go.
There we go. I like that
Like
part. Part's
Fancy
cool.
rock climbing.
Okay, now we have our
Oh yeah.
ballet. Okay. All right. Just stay on your wheel, you know, right?
Stay in your lane. Oop.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay.
Boing.
I'm glad you
Alright.
get so excited by it. Did you make that little spot smaller?
Boing.
No, I don't think so.
Boing.
Boing.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
We got this.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We got it. In Wallaby,
Alright.
we got it. Okay. Wait, what's that up there? There's ice up there.
Yes. That's
Interesting.
a friendly element. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm following your
Whoop.
lead. Okay, here we go.
Pew. Boing. Boing.
No,
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 No, get up there. Get up there. Oh my god. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, I'm on. All right.
Boing.
Easy. Easy.
Pew.
Easy. Okay, we killed the swing. That's good. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Nice. Okay.
Boing. Boing. Wow.
Oh, you put sticky tire.
Wow.
Yes. So you have sticky,
Boing. Boing.
and you need to attach onto the
Pew.
attach onto there. Thank you.
Boop.
There we go. Go 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 go.
Boing.
Go 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 go. Go 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 go. Oh
Wow.
god. Go 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 go. No.
Oh, so it's all timing that one. That's not bad.
I haven't even had a chance to test if it's like way too long or short. Or what.
Oh, wait, so you just put it in place. I love that. You're like, oh yeah, I fixed it, so it's better. But we haven't
Yeah.
actually tested it yet.
Exactly. That's what we're doing right now.
All right. Whoop.
Boing. Boing.
Get
Okay,
that
we got this.
smooth
This is, we're getting really
entry.
good at this part though.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Boing. Wow.
I guess that would be bad if I actually made it all the way around there. Oh,
Boing.
okay, we're good. We're good.
Boing.
Don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing,
Okay.
friend.
All right, we're gonna
Boing.
just relax. Don't have too
Boing.
much swing here. It's
Boing.
good. It's good. It's good. It's
Don't
good.
mean a thing
You're on. Okay.
if you ain't got that swing.
Okay. All right, so you're gonna get the sticky.
Pew. Whoop.
So
Wow.
and
Boing.
Give me up. Up.
go.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Go. Go. Go.
Boing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boing. Boing.
I have a
Okay, you
different
just
idea.
need to
that
get
would-
around. Get around to the top. Get around to the top. Get around to the top. Oh my gosh. All
Oh
Okay.
no. Okay, we're fine.
right, we got it. This.
Boing.
And then just like.
Boing.
Whoop.
Oh, I can just
Ugh.
jump for it actually, right?
Well, that
Boing.
seems like a
Wow.
terrible idea, but sure, go for it.
You think it's a bad idea?
Oh, nice. That's pretty
was-
cool. I mean, maybe I should make it so you have
Wow.
to swing the other player. I don't know, but
Probably, if you want to make it a skull level. But I was thinking
Well-
too.
would it just need to be slightly farther to the right? I guess.
Well, there's a couple thoughts I had. Now, do you have your cheat mode on this? Are you able to like move
No.
us? Okay.
This is the real build.
Boing.
Because I also thought there's two ways I could see us getting to the end.
Mhm.
One is I
Boing.
wonder if I could get you on the other side of that thing that we climb.
Oh crap!
Boing.
Well, here we go. Or the other is I bet you I could help you get sticky tires.
Yeah, if we stuck around for 2
Wow.
revolutions, right?
Because I could use my sticky to get you sticky.
Boing.
It does not sound appropriate, but you know.
Meow.
Oh, easy, easy there, easy there, easy there. Oh.
Boing.
What is that thing
Oh.
down there for?
Oh.
Sorry.
Why are we struggling with this part all of a sudden?
Boing.
Because we're just trying to get ahead real quickly.
Boing.
Yeah.
Boing. Wow.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Boing. Boing.
Oh no no no! Oh, pause.
I can't. I just
Okay.
felt okay. I would be interested to see, to play one of the existing skull levels with this.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Like, it would be kind of fun to play Skull 1.
Yeah.
Boing. Boing.
What? Ooh, that part's really fun.
Get it one go. Whoop. There we go.
Let's
Good job.
go. Okay.
Boing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, almost.
Boing. 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 Boing.
I think I pushed a little too hard on the wall there.
Skull 1, I
sorry.
think, would be kind of fun with this
Boing.
double chain.
Oh man, we had
thing.
such a good pace going, and then we kind of
Boing. You.
struggling
Just
with
get-
this
okay.
banana.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Oh,
Boing.
maybe I should just stay right here and just go like that.
Yeah, when you went off the tip down there, it seemed to give you a boost.
Boing.
Right.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
But just the tip.
Boing. Boing.
Oh my goodness.
You.
Come on, Wilbur. We got this.
Wow, we're really struggling with it all of a sudden. Okay.
Come on!
Uh,
You got it! Is there something you need me to be doing up here? Or is my whole job just to keep going up?
Wow.
Well, I don't know.
Boing.
Let's see.
Boing.
I think theoretically I need to like drive backwards too to give you traction like that, and then I need to like catch on. There we
Okay.
go. There we
There
go.
we go. Yeah. So you figured it out.
Alright. It wasn't too bad.
Boing.
I mean, that is pretty hard actually, but
Yeah, but I have the pro gymnast here.
okay.
You
Can you
ended
get
there.
around? Can you get around? Can you get around? Okay.
Round, round, get around, I get around.
We got this. Like, we got this now.
I want more co-op levels.
Boing.
Yeah, these are fun.
I hope that. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that's okay. That's okay. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. We got our little zone over here.
I hope that the I hope that the players appreciate this, or
Boing.
that I hope that
Yeah.
more people get the game because of the co-op
Boing.
capability.
Boing. Wow.
All right. So are we
Okay.
gonna try and both get sticky this time?
Yeah, let's both get sticky with it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that! That was my first attempt.
What?
Wait, is this our best time? Does it consider that? Did we get the best time, or was it?
I think we probably did. Yeah.
Wow. Whoop. Boing. 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 Pong.
Yeah.
Boing. Boing. Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh boy. This is a problem.
Boing. Boing.
Okay.
Boing.
It's okay.
Wall
We were a little anxious there. Okay, you take this wheel. I'll take the lower wheel.
Boing.
Oh, well, I'm, you know,
No, we're good. We got it. 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 We got it.
I'm coming.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Boing.
I
Oh,
thought we had it.
man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So you stay on that one, and then I go to the lower one, right? There we go.
When you've play tested this, have you played it with some of the pros? Like the
No, I haven't.
the
I've only
speedrunners
played
and
this
stuff?
with like you and then one other player, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought you played with a bunch of people.
No, I mean the other
Wow.
play testers have been
Wow.
playing, just kind of on their own.
Boing.
Got it.
Boing.
Like they don't want to play with Wallaber.
Boing. Boing.
Well,
Boing.
I got bugs to
Boing.
fix.
Boing.
That's
Boing.
true. That's true.
Oh, I saw that coming. Yeah.
What happened?
Well,
Boing.
the tires on the cars are so soft
Boing.
that
Bro.
if two cars collide with each other really hard, the tires just like completely
Boing.
intersect with each other and then explode.
Yeah.
And it's like a problem because
Boing.
I don't want to change the cars, you know.
Yeah.
It's not.
Wow.
Oh no.
That's okay. We got this. We got this. Thing here.
Oh.
It's actually slightly easier. If
Yeah,
we, if we
probably
both
would.
go down here. Hang on.
I was like, probably would just be faster to drop down here and then try to swing me up.
But yeah, it's like it's just not rare enough to be kind of like I'm a little worried about it, but it's also just rare enough that it's like, maybe it's okay. I don't know.
Boing. Boing.
It's only really frustrating on the longer levels, you know, where if you have a if you get really far into it like we just did and then the cars explode, that's really frustrating.
Especially on a skull level, which is,
Yeah.
technically more difficult.
Wow. Boing.
There we go. We're like in opposite roles right now. This is gonna be interesting.
Sorry.
Oh, almost.
Boing. Boing.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Boing. Boing. Wow.
I actually did this on purpose because I wanted to try your thing. I wanted to see how it works. Okay, so you go up.
Boing.
Hold on, let's see if I can get. I need to go backwards to give you the traction. So I'll come down real quick. Let me get my
Okay.
wheels on the ground. Okay, now I'll do it. Oop.
All right, now you want to
Wow.
drive forward. Oh,
Boing.
sorry, I flipped.
Boing. You.
Right there. Catch on, catch on, catch on, catch on, catch
There
on.
we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what it was like. Now
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Boing.
Oh no!
Sir?
Boing. Boing.
Sorry.
No, you saved it. That was a pretty good
And
recovery.
I think, did I just end up back at the spot that I'm always at? No, I got to stop.
No, we're still reversed officially.
Boing. Boing.
All right,
Boing.
hopefully we won't
Boing.
break the game here.
Boing.
Oh god,
Boing. Boing.
it's pretty hard to get out of there. Okay, there we go.
Boing. Boing.
Hey, you should talk to the developer about the game and see if they can.
I know, right?
You. Boing. Boing.
There you go. Good idea.
Boing.
Do you want to lead the
Okay.
charge on this? Or you want me to lead the charge
Sure.
again?
I'll go first.
Since we're switching roles, playing the.
All right,
old
we're gonna wait
role
a cycle.
reversal.
Wait. Okay, no rush. No. All right.
Oh, hey,
Well,
there's
that's where
our.
we fell.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Okay, we should be good here. Okay.
Boing.
Easy. Easy.
Boing.
Easy.
Boing. Boing.
Okay.
Boing. Boing.
There we did it. Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
All right. We should be pretty good. So this means I should be on the cycle to get the.
Boing.
Yes.
Sticky
you'll
first.
You're gonna get sticky with it.
You. Boing. Boing. Wow. Boing.
Oh no, sticky! Save us! Save us! Wall of
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Boing.
Okay, right there. Okay.
Boing.
no.
Okay, now what? Now what? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Fine. Fine.
Wow.
Okay. Can you get the sticky here if I kind of take you over? Yeah.
Okay, I got it. There you
Okay,
go.
now we go like this.
Wow.
Boom.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Oh no, 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 no.
Boing.
I'm gonna run out.
It's
Most
okay.
likely.
Boing. Boing.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna run out. Okay.
See if I can.
Boing.
I can't get you to swing. No,
No, no, no.
Boing.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
that's fine. We can get it again though. This is fine. This is
Yeah.
fine. There you go. They can just flip into it.
That's pretty good. Yeah, okay.
Not bad. We did it. We're pros now.
Yeah. It's actually not that hard.
No, it did not feel that difficult to get through that. All right.
Yeah. That's probably a good thing, though.
Any other levels you want to test or any racing you want to do?
Let's see. We did the challenges. I mean, we can always do another race.
Did you make is the co-op only for these ones, or did you do for the jump level?
Oh, the long jump?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah, I
I'll
guess
add
it'd
that
be
at some
hard
point.
to do.
I mean, long jump connected together with the chain would be pretty cool.
That's true.
Be like a
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
co-op long jump.
Oh.
Yeah. That'd be fun. I could add that right here, right? Like co-op long jump.
That'd be kind of fun.
Wow.
As long as it's not too hard to just add the chain, right?
Here,
Because even
do
just getting the
you-
launch right would be difficult.
Oh, I can't do that. Never mind.
What?
Boing.
Here, let's just goof around and do this. Let's play the new crappy car.
Oh yeah, for the race. Sure.
Yeah, and the skull levels. It'll be stupid. I doubt we'll even be able to do this level. So I think the thing you got to do here is you got to flip the car over. Because look at this. Look how high you can bounce.
Boing.
So it's like, yeah, it's more like that kind of thing.
Wow.
Like, oh, almost made it through.
Oh, we don't run
nice.
into each other, huh?
No.
That's true, because we'd interfere with our.
Boing.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Or maybe
Oh, wait, I
I
have
should
an
just go
idea.
over here and just try and go straight to the.
Boing.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh! I made it. How do
It's
you
your
get up here? I
game.
think I just drive normally up here.
It's your game, Oliver. Of course you're gonna do it. So you have to bounce off the back.
Yeah, like off the roof.
Mr.
'cause that
Mechaboos.
part-
Oh, hello.
Boing.
You already got up there? Oh, Wallaber. Even on the
And
like.
then I guess I just
janky-
roll across this. I don't know.
Boing. Boing.
How are you,
Oh, this
Mr.
is not going
Mechaboos?
well. Oh, this is not
Welcome.
good.
Boing.
Don't worry, Wallaber. As we'd say as usual with.
Oh no!
Oh, I almost got into the thing.
Oh! Oh, you could have done that right down just now.
Ah,
To be fair, you have the parsec delay.
yeah, that you say that, but I still never beat you even without a delay. Okay, so it bounces off the tip, but just the tip.
Yeah, you gotta like flip upside down. Yeah.
Are you, Mr. Mechamoose? Are you enjoying being back in the States from here? So you really have to hit it like right in the back, like.
Kind of the like nose. Yeah. The hood of the car.
Oh, I didn't. I
Look at my
messed up.
screen.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, get me onto the gear.
Ordered a new computer. Oh, I've heard Pal World is very popular.
Oh yeah, that game's like killing it right now.
What you need is more guns.
I know. That's the thing.
When are you gonna add
This
guns to
is
your
how
cars?
you make it as an indie. You take a popular genre and then you add guns to it.
Cars with guns.
Exactly. If only I had made Flappy Bird with guns, I would be doing so much better right now.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Oh, I
Okay.
got a huge bounce.
did it,
there.
I
That
did
was
it.
Incredible.
Wait, but how did you
Oh,
get the
nice.
next one? Nope.
I went from the ground to there.
You did. Oh.
Yeah. I just went straight to that one and jumped on it.
Boing. Boing. Boing.
Don't knock Pal World until you try it. Is that what you're saying, Killboy?
Or do you mean adding guns to games? Both, maybe.
Why not both?
Oh my god.
I'm glad that I'm not even getting to enjoy what you're doing.
Oh, I was really high up.
Oh, whoa! Did you see that? Oh, I was like mid flip when I reset, and I jumped when I started. I was like,
Oh,
like,
I see.
popped me.
Right.
oh, you came back. Why'd you come back? Oh, you just wanted to see that?
Yeah. See how high you can bounce. Pretty high.
So stupid, this car. But what would be really fun if you made like one exact specific use for this car. Like there's one point in co-op where this car would be useful. And that's it. Like a super secret, like a super secret thing that you can only get to if you have this car, or like it would be hard to get to without this car.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good angle.
Oh, look at that! How'd you do that?
Okay, so basically you start under here. And you like drive full speed, flip, bounce.
Oh, look at that!
I got
You're
it.
right.
I got it like first try.
You're gonna have to do that again to get over the next part. So
Yeah. Yes, that's like
you're
flip,
like my real life ghost.
bounce. Little bit after the power up, I think, is when you start flipping.
Good. You honked. It's hard not to honk. Several hours in. Is Pal World a single player or multiplayer game?
I'm pretty sure it's single player.
Oh, okay. Looking at the pictures, it looked like.
Oh wait,
it's
no, there's multiplayer. I think maybe not actually. Actually, I have no idea.
Where do you hit when you bounce? Do you have to hit the nose?
Yeah, like I try to land. I want to land like right, like this,
Oh, right there. Okay.
like that. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are you
then
able
roll
to use
the right?
Are you able to use the same?
Yeah, there you go. You got the idea. Like,
But then you should be able to do it from here, right? You should be able to do the same.
Yeah,
thing.
you should be able to. Yeah.
But you can't go so fast, I think. Which is weird because you need
you
to
gotta
go
kind
fast.
of. Kind of get a big bounce and boing. Oh. That's a stupid.
I'm going the wrong way. This is so stupid, this car. What did you have some weird inspiration for this? Like what was the
This car existed in Jelly Car too.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like a new inspiration.
No. I mean, it wasn't even my inspiration because I didn't come up with this car in Jelly Car 2. The team that made Jelly Car 2 did.
You're good at that.
But people had been asking for it, like the goofy, ridiculous car from Jelly Car 2. Why isn't it in the game, kind of thing? So
Why haven't
this was a
you
good
like
opportunity.
I'm surprised you decided to make just a completely different car.
I think it's a fun concept. It's a stupid car.
Not bad. No. I mean, like, yeah, it is a fun, stupid concept. But... Oh my God! How are you doing that shit? And the problem is, like, in order to
look at this.
move. Oh God!
Oh,
You almost did it.
there it is.
What? How? I can't even believe you. Did you ever
If you
play
like jump and then make sure you're upside down, and then right when you land upside down, like grow again. Like
I got
right
the-
there. Yeah.
But like I can't get the angle that you're talking about. I really gotta watch your angle. Yeah, you got that like locked in. Oh, that was
There it is.
that was very.
Oh.
laggy.
Thought I had it.
What?
So dumb.
It doesn't.
Ugh.
It's funny because it doesn't help. If I were to get on the platform to the left, it wouldn't really help me anyway.
Not particularly, no.
Unless I
That
can
was
just
good
go
height.
over the whole thing.
Just start rolling as soon as you
There
grow,
you
and then
go.
it sends you off to the right.
Okay, I made it here.
Yeah, great.
Now I'll just jump to the edge.
Oh.
Well,
Oh,
We
the
had it.
fudge!
boing. Boing.
Yeah, I guess when you got to practice for the competition that's coming up. The weird whirly ball competition. Beat the game using the rolly ball.
Yeah, yeah. Crappy car percent or whatever.
Someone will do it.
Yeah, there was one spot in a couple levels where we were just like, oh, there's no way it's possible. And then of course, like a day later on the Discord, there's a video of somebody and they figured out how to cheese up it. It's crazy.
Mostly the younger generation, right?
Yeah.
The people who have almost infinite time on their hands compared to you. And
I know, right? We gotta be
I
grown
got-
ups. Like today, I had to like file my like statement of information or whatever for our company. You know, like stupid stuff like that.
Oh, for which company?
Today was TOEFL, I think.
Joyful.
Yeah.
You hadn't like filed your articles of incorporation?
It's like California. Yeah, every like 2 years you have to like do a statement of information or something. I forget what it's called, but
I've heard of that.
another thing
Whoa.
you gotta do.
I don't have to do that in Minnesota. I don't think.
Yeah, California's particular, I guess.
California has a lot more regulations and stuff too.
Oh man. Oh, no.
I just want to get past this part.
There it is. Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sure this is like the most entertaining is watching. I mean, at least you can get past it. I'm just sitting here like,
I was really high up. I was almost at the last part of the level, and then I fell down.
and you're just like, screw it. I'll go back to the beginning. Not really
Oh,
a race
that
so
was
much
good
as a series of ongoing failure. When you pop up, do you hold it, or do you release it quickly?
The grow?
Yeah.
Yeah, now you stay growed and then rotate, and then derotate. So it's like rotate, derotate,
Okay.
or I mean shrink.
I understood what you were saying.
Yeah.
I feel like if I hold the rotate for too long, it like slows me down. But maybe I'm doing something goofy here. Feet above me.
You could. There's probably a cool Mozzie skip on One Dash Skull with this car.
Well, one dash school doesn't have big wheels, right?
Or here we could just do this. Here you should be in control now.
Am I? Because I can't do anything.
Can you control the menus or no?
No.
Oh, weird. Weird. I thought it would.
Check on.
Like it won't switch to your controller.
Oh, it might. I'm gonna see. Nothing's working for me.
Okay, never mind. I guess I don't have an easy way to switch it so you could drive.
Would you want to show me something? Or
I was just assuming that the like Mozzie skip here was probably. Oh wait, there's no grow. What am I thinking?
right?
about?
That's what I said. That's like, There's no growth, so
Right.
what would it be?
Yeah.
The
This
car
is
isn't
just
really
like
significantly different. Well, it's a
not
little.
particularly interesting in this level. Then yeah.
Boing,
If you had
The car is
grow,
probably most interesting in the
boing,
classic levels where
boing,
you always have grow.
boing.
that's true. Yeah, when you have like
Like
grow
the
time
most
limits.
exploitable.
Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing.
Maybe we could try a race on maybe not the skull levels with this car, but I guess they don't all have grow, do they?
Zip,
Right.
zip.
Yeah. I don't know. This is pretty good.
Boing.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
it's fun. I think I mean, this is a ton of content.
Be a good update, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Boing.
I think it'll be great. I assume you're all done.
Bow, wow.
Yeah.
Boing.
All right. Don't want to do like a regular race.
The logo all fell apart, so
skull level. All right. Well, we can wrap up. It's fine. Go to chat mode. Chatting. I could wrap up too. I just heard feet above me, which tells me that someone's not getting sleep like they should be getting. So that means
dun,
something happened.
dun.
I hope it doesn't mean that there's a kid that woke up or something. Find out. All right. Well, Wallaber, thanks again for playing. I mean, I did do some
Yeah,
actual
thank you.
work tonight.
Appreciate it.
So, hopefully your launch goes well. When is it coming out? Do you know?
Well, I got 2 weeks of QA testing, and then it'll come out like a week or two after that. So it's gonna be February, February 16th ish or something like that.
And once you do that, does that is that like it for Jellycar updates for a while?
I'm gonna keep updating it, but I'm gonna slow down. It's not gonna be my main, it'll
Yeah.
be just like a trickle instead of a whatever the opposite of a trickle is.
A fire
That
hose?
hopefully I can start working on parking garage a little bit more, and then also I'm gonna start prototyping, trying to come up with whatever the next game is. That'd be fun. I'm gonna do that on stream. I think at least partially.
Sweet. You got
That
any
should be
ideas
fun.
yet? What's it going to be?
I don't know. I mean, I've had a few ideas that I've just been sitting on, so I might try prototyping some of them. I kind of want to not make a level-based game, if possible.
So,
Like something more infinitely replayable, than instead of something where you just like play through the levels and you're like, oh, I guess I'm done.
I don't know what that would entail though.
Yeah, like Tetris or something. Like you can play over and over
Oh
again
yeah,
forever, right?
okay. Jelly Tetris,
Like
got it.
like it would be awesome if I could figure out I would love to come up with a endlessly replayable game that uses the jelly physics in an interesting way. Like that seems like that could be really cool, but it's just not a level based thing, not like a
Yeah, just
finite
infinite Jelly
content thing.
Tetris, got it. Yeah, or
Yeah, something. Yeah.
that's very level-headed of you, or not level-headed. Hey, Saro,
Yeah.
good. Just getting ready to wrap up. Actually, you showed up just right in the right time. Wallaber showed up. We played some more Jellycar, and now we're gonna go rate somebody. I'm not sure who. Do you have any developer people we should?
Let's see who's on right now. Practical NPC is on right now.
Yeah.
Evan MMO is playing Pal World right now.
Yeah, I see people playing. There's Shells Doodles, Coding with Strangers, Practical NPC. Those are the ones that are actually doing something that is either art or programming related. That's all I have on my list.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much Practical is like the only one who's actually making the game that I'm following.
Okay, we'll go rate Practical. Fine.
A few people in my recommended, but I don't
Very
know
practical of you to recommend them.
them.
But all right. Well, let's get the raid call going, and I hope that this is a good, successful launch and makes you lots and lots of money
Thank you.
as game dev. All right. See you, everybody. Have a good night, and thanks, Oliver, for playing again.
Yeah. Have a good night to you. Take it easy.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Welcome, everybody. How's it going?